probably should like.
Yeah, there. Hello, VOD watchers. Check out social medias and all that
Be
stuff.
more enthusiastic, Xenon.
Hello, VOD watchers. I'm Xenon Lemon, and today we're playing D&D.
Too much enthusiasm.
She's being forced to do it.
The DM today is Shinobi Dragon Master, and if you like what you see, drop a follow. If you really like what you see, subscribe. If you want to stay up to date from when we all go live, check out our social medias. We all do different social medias. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you, Future Psycho.
Too much enthusiasm.
What you mean, bruh?
It just sounds like a you
enthusiasm.
Someone give her decaf.
No, decaf's for in the middle of the night if I still want to taste the taste of coffee.
I guess since we're all started anyways, I'll go ahead and just
switch scenes.
Who the fuck drinks coffee?
Yes,
Who the
I'm gonna
fuck drinks
switch.
coffee just for the coffee?
You gotta switch scenes.
I do.
You remember this time. You're not shrimp. You remember that you have to switch scenes.
Hey, I'm still new to this.
Toast, good morning.
Good morning, Toast.
The dragon became a dragon? That looks insane. I know, right?
Well, I mean,
It's a real
I'm still
dragon.
working on it. I'm surprised because this is my second stream in a row.
So let's go.
And also, Soul, I am a real dragon. Always has been.
No, he's talking to Toast.
Yeah, Toast said, you're a real dragon now?
Yeah, Toast was saying.
I don't have
yeah.
the same issues as the last time.
I thought you were just some guy at the bus station in a dragon suit.
No, that's you.
Where'd he
When
get
he's
the
at the bus
dragon
station, he's
suit?
wearing the Bonnie suit.
Hey,
This is a
leave
Five
me
Nights at
and my
Freddy's.
cosplay alone.
No, that was the dig at Sheena.
Anyway,
Or is that Psycho cosplaying as Shino? And that outfit?
cosplays as me all the time. It's absolutely disgusting.
I can't help it. The ass just gets too big.
Animals.
I'm gonna burn you.
That's a hate crime.
And some people are into it.
Yeah, it does a hate crime.
To burn a demon?
I burn
Some
the
people
entire
are-
body.
Psycho's not a demon.
You don't know what I am, soul.
We don't know
Bro,
what
I
you
know
are
what
in
you are.
general. It changes every time.
I'm a shapeshifter, thank you.
What?
Choose a shape.
Alright, now I'm Shino. Fuck you guys.
Get a
No
fourth in a
offense,
minute.
Psycho. No offense, Psycho, but you're too nice to be Shino.
Duh.
I can be Shino. Watch this.
No, you can't.
I'm gonna go play
Visual
Call of
over
Duty.
there.
I'm gonna.
Oh wait, look at my kill streak. Oh wait, no, there's no kill streak. I have 0 and 15.
Listen, I don't go that negative. I get kills.
You said
Oh
that
my
negative.
God. It makes me want to play with you, Shino.
Oh hey, look, I can go around this corner and kill this guy. What's that? He's drop shotting? Oh, what a prick!
Oh, Lord.
I wouldn't call him a prick. I was gonna go fuck himself. And go die in a ditch in game.
Isn't that what
I
normally
hope
happens
you get
to
these
you,
guys
though?
to Attack on Titan.
Someone tried to flame me on TikTok the other day.
Someone.
They tried. It didn't
I
succeed.
succeeded.
I have a fire goal. It did not update.
Is it an update?
No,
I'll try
it
to
says
do that.
I'm 0 out of 50, but I have I think I have 31. Yeah, 31 followers.
Twitch scamming.
Did you get the follower goal from Twitch, or is it an outside one?
It's the one from the Streamlabs.
Okay. If that doesn't work out ever, there's one directly from Twitch that you can
Oh.
set goals on. Let me see. Where do you
Yes,
use
this one I got from the widget.
Do you use the Stream Manager web browser one that's like Twitch gives you like in the website? Have you ever been there?
No?
Okay, so can your computer handling open up, well, you're on a web browser anyway, just make sure it's not the one that you're using using for D&D.
Well, thankfully, I'm not actually showing the D&D screen yet.
Okay.
Since we're just
So-
sitting here talking.
Like it's if you go to like your Twitch like settings or whatever, like when you go like your it's called Stream Manager through the creator dashboard. And it shows you a preview of the stream, and like you can change your stream info and like chat and like your activity feed and stuff. There's a bunch of quick actions on the side, and one of those is manage goals. It's a star. You can create a browser source like goal tracker
You've gone
that way.
too fast, and now
Okay.
I'm lost.
So, do you know how to get to
Like,
the
I
creator
just-
dashboard on Twitch?
I'm opening it up now. I'm just now getting there. Oh,
Once you're
I'm
at the creator.
confused.
Hmm?
You're almost an affiliate.
Oh, that's probably the home section. So on like the sidebar where it says creator dashboard, it says like stream manager. So go to stream manager, and then it will show you your like similar stuff to what your Streamlabs would be showing you. Except there's a section that's called quick actions, and you can like edit which quick actions are there by like clicking the plus or whatever.
Quick actions.
Mine's a little bit like custom because you can like move these panels around, but I think it should be like left, right to the far right.
I have one that says manage goals.
Yeah, that one. Manage goals is the one that we're looking for right
That's
now.
it right there.
Okay.
And so when you manage goals, you can like set your goal to be a follower goal or a subscription goal, but they'll probably just follower goal because you're not affiliate yet. And then
Yeah, I just want to follow a goal anyways.
yeah. Then you like do all the settings, and then it gives you a browser source to like copy and paste into your scene.
Okay. So I just copy.
Put it like, and you know how to do browser sources, so.
Here. I go here.
That one's like a bit more responsive, and it's like you can change the color, I think.
You can. I don't know if it did though. So.
I think I have mine at the default color because the default Twitch purple goes well with my like setup.
Sorry, it's been in trouble all day.
That's fine.
Oh, he's so pretty.
It's pretty.
I said he's so pretty.
Oh yeah, that's your way of like.
Thank you.
No, that's her
Not you.
her southern talk. That's her southern talk for like stupid, I think.
Yes.
What the?
She explained it one time and I forgot until like just now that that's her
I
way
know,
of
that's
saying
why I
that her
said
dog
thank
is
you.
like stupid.
I'm glad Zenon understands.
I understood
Psycho
it. That's why I
understood
said
too.
thank you.
I'm a foreigner.
I'm a foreigner.
It's
Oh,
like
I
that.
think
There's
that
a
is just aiming for affiliate.
Being dumb is peak attractiveness.
well, there's like what is there? There's a like a like not reoccurring joke, but a common joke about like country talk about saying you got a purty mouth.
Okay.
But I think that's something different.
Yeah, I thought that
I
was.
think that mainly ended up becoming the joke after.
I think it's like a bad movie or something.
No, it's not a bad movie. It's
Or like a dark
Oh,
movie
what's that?
rather than bad, I think.
It's a Zombieland. Zombieland. That's what
Oh,
it's
it is Zombieland do it? I feel like there's other mouths that are not mouths
yeah,
movies
but
or
that's
something
the
that
one
did
that
it.
mainly. That's the one that people mainly go off
Man,
of.
you're pretty looking.
No, it's. Why don't you got a pretty mouth? Oh God.
In any case,
How are you, big fella?
shut up.
Okay, let's see.
Like, yeah, I don't have enough powers in this. Otherwise
go.
I'd kick you out.
Bold
I
you
have
to
it set
assume
up.
I wouldn't leave of my own intuition.
Intuition,
I still need my,
volition.
reactives and everything put up, but
No,
Yeah,
intuition.
still working on everything. It's a slow process.
It's a slow process, and it slowly builds on itself over time.
Yes,
I mean,
you
I'm
will
pretty
get used
proud
to it.
of. I'm pretty proud of everything I've gotten put together in my free time.
Eventually, you will get there, but that will be for another time. Let us start, shall we?
Can I go to the bathroom?
We're starting.
Go
Oh, right, my
fuck yourself,
screen's
psycho.
showing now.
I
Can
can't.
I?
Hi.
Let me change music. That's my battle music. That's not my.
Oh
That-
God!
that's
I
theirs.
punch short on.
I feel like you'd get bit.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I think you would get bit.
All right. So, last time at the Sea of Unknown. Psycho, give me the beginning.
Who?
You.
Psycho.
Me?
Yeah,
you.
you. I don't know
What?
anyone else here named Psycho.
I
Right.
don't know. All right.
Tell me what happened
Where
last
do
time.
we? All right. Last time. There was this huge explosion, and then it imploded again, and then it blew up and made the Milky Way galaxy.
That wasn't the last episode.
The first part, yeah, it imploded, but it didn't make the Milky Way.
What?
All right.
It
All right,
did
all
make
right.
the
Red mist.
Titanic.
Fine. I'll go into the last episode. So, Goku and Vegeta were fighting
get one
against
more chance.
Broly.
You get one more chance to do it correctly.
Better do right.
Luffy was looking for the One Piece.
Last time on Sea of Unknown, our adventurers did their mission, set out back out to sea, and they all decided collectively that they were going to go back to what is not known for as the Children Coffin Island. Because there was one place that they have yet to obtain the item in, and that is the Golden Gate. I want to say the Golden Gate, but the Golden Door that basically they weren't prepared for. So that's where we're at now.
Is it weird that? Is it weird that I consider this less sketchy than Shino's version of Bossing Say?
Yeah. At least the danger is evident.
Yeah?
I'm sure we're gonna go back to Eden and it's gonna be plague-ridden.
That or there's just gonna be secret police everywhere.
It's all up to you guys to decide if you want to go back to Eden City or not.
It's a city
just leave
now?
Your hands.
When you say it like that,
I'll
it makes it
just leave your
very
hands.
suspicious.
Well, part of it's because now we put the idea in his head that it should be something like more.
I'll leave it to your own demise. For now, however, we are back on this island.
We might TPK here anyway, so it might not matter.
That's fine. God is piloting other God.
Hey,
God is
Scrap, how was your
piloting
day?
Other God.
What the?
Scrap stares off into the distance, dead-eyed more than usual.
Quartermaster, what are we doing
Yeah?
here?
Slow blink.
Yes, I agree, Quartermaster. By the way, Quartermaster, can I look into your room and steal some shit?
Pulls out gun. Puts it to your face.
Quite right.
don't feel
I
like you
will.
would
I
actually
will
do that.
expect. I will expect you to say yes whenever I return to your room. All right, let's go.
So smart. Does it look like anybody's been
going.
through here since we left? Like, is there any,
Roll
like...
me- Actually, I should really pull up his sheet so that way I can have that up. Only perception.
Perception, where'd that go? There.
What happened to the sound? Oh, there it is.
The sound is there, you gotta turn it up.
7?
So the looks of it, it doesn't seem like no one else has traveled through.
There we go.
Damn.
At the front of the pack.
There seems to be a little bit of a small trail, but almost as if it's like little scuffles of you guys previously were here in the past. Xavier.
I'd like to examine this trail.
You examine it. One of them is your footprint.
Now I know it's not my trail.
Stone floor. In a stone floor.
Pretty
Now I know it's not my
sure-
trail, because it's a stone trail. It's a stone pathing. And I have different shoes.
Rather, so it's like that the scuff marks of us dragging the coffins out last time remain, but that's like the only like signs of like life.
That and also a little bit of blood due to you guys, fighting.
Yeah, but it's blood that we
That's
left behind
pretty
here.
much dried up blood.
Alright then.
But yeah.
Let us venture forth. Step.
My music stopped.
Did Siren attune to the spider, or did Siren end up buying the spider cloak? I forget. If you ended up
I
buying
think
it.
he did, actually.
He did? Is he attuned to it?
She did.
Let me go look. Let me go look.
I'm saying because now you can walk on
Stuff's
ceilings too.
Oh god. That's actually two
I'm
of them
pretty
now.
sure that you did buy it and you were attuning to it.
I'll say for now I'm on the ground, but when we approach, I'm gonna be like in a corner or some shit.
When you got onto the stairwell, you slowly go up the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the damn. I literally mainly only got it because resistance to poison.
This is
I would say now you are in fact attuned to it.
Okay.
I mean, we traveled far enough to where we could have attuned to whole new sets or whatever.
Okay.
Alright, let us continue. Step. 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 Sprint.
Why are you sprinting?
Dexterity saving
Wait.
throw.
Or walking forward, yeah.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
You
trying
did not-
to.
Manage windows.
You want me to drag your token with the group?
Yeah. Please.
Okay, I
Okay.
thought we had resistance
Sorry.
to fucking poison. We just have resistance to necrotic, okay.
No,
Oh,
I have
vampires?
resistance to poison now because I can now climb on walls.
It's just because we're from London. You know, where dead people everywhere.
From London. Oh, I see dead people.
Step.
I see
Yep.
dead people too. One's walking in front of me.
Step. Oh, we forgot a child.
No, that's a door. I think is this door open?
The door is in fact open with the skeleton there.
Okay, I was like, is this a fresh body or is
I
this a
need to
body
go
that was
out.
here last
Everyone's
time?
just-
It was here from last time.
Okay, so it's like a rotting corpse instead.
Yes.
Oh, isn't that the body that was like dragged down the stairs that all we saw was the blood marks on the other end?
I'm pretty sure. It has been quite some time since you guys have been here.
I got me.
Okay. I will move Scrap now. So the last time that you guys were here, you were doing a ritual casting.
No, we weren't.
I mean, not ritual casting.
We witnessed a ritual casting.
Casting, sorry. I think it was Siren that was casting for detecting
detect magic is
yeah.
So it's ritual cast, but that just means you take 10 minutes to like chant real hard and you don't spend any like internal like magic or whatever to do it. That's what it means to ritual cast.
Why are you
it's
going
not
up the stairs?
You're walking to a wall, Siren.
I mean, Siren can do that. It's
Siren
Xavier who defied it. Defied it.
I know. In all fairness, no, like I saw her going up the stairs. I'm like, why are you going up the stairs?
Because I'm gonna roll.
There's no point in stairs.
I have authority issues in that sometimes I respect authority, sometimes I don't. The authority of stairs.
I didn't know you were considered chaotic.
Okay.
There's apparently a rules set of stairs, a certain way you're supposed to do it.
I mean,
Really?
like, you left to right, you have to go up the right side of stairs.
What? You guys have a walking side of stairs?
Or no, it's just in the US there is like rules to like walking, you're supposed to like take the right side.
No, there. What?
No, there isn't.
What? No, there isn't. Since
Are you
when?
walking wrong?
You go right and everyone else goes left because it's like, so like you can pass each other like in the street.
No,
Xenon, I
like to
jump-
walk in
I
the
go-
middle.
That's.
I walk up the middle, so that way if anyone comes down the stairs, I can just be like, move, bitch.
Right. I walk in the middle. They need to get the fuck out of my way.
I normally
Bruh.
walk on the left.
Now,
as
if
long
I
as
go
you,
down
as long
the
as you
stairs,
make way for
that's
somebody,
different.
as long as you make way for somebody is, I think, the more important part.
No, they make way for me. It's not the other way
Shannon's one of
around.
those cunts. Gotta take up water space.
Alright, we're in front of the tomb.
Yes.
Quartermaster, any inspiring words you want to give to us? I know this is an old bit. I want to keep doing it though.
When a shrimp just like pops in and says something and then leaves.
Well met, Quartermaster.
If only he wasn't a pup.
All right,
Yes.
lads and lass. It's time we take out this beast. Sordon, you go first.
Sacrificing Sordon first, I see how it is.
It's
I'm
not a
surprised it's-
sacrifice. It's
Hmm?
an acceptable casualty.
God.
Acceptable casualty. Wow.
Kind of fucked
I feel like
up.
that's worse.
And he just said something so nice to Sordon before too. Lads and lass. He included the lizard as lad. The door's open, right?
Ah, that was a first
No, it is
time
not.
for that.
Does Sordon see a handle?
You do see the handle.
Do you not want to like
Oh.
check it first?
I ready a firebolt just in case.
You know what? I'm gonna
What?
follow her on this for once.
You try to pull on the door. It's a two-sided door, so there has like two handles on it.
Ah,
It
yeah.
splits open.
That's weird.
You try
Wait,
to open it. doesn't
Sordon, I'm gonna
open.
stand in the middle then. You're gonna open both the doors.
You try, it doesn't open.
Push.
Does it have a keyhole?
Doesn't work. There is a keyhole.
Oh, we have
Did
a
we
key,
grab
don't
a key
we?
last time?
All right, hold on. Let me look at it.
Oh, I think we have a key.
I feel like we did, yeah.
I
Wait,
do have
remember?
thieves tools though.
It's
If you want to
23
try this.
episodes ago.
You can break it, yeah, but like,
All right,
I
I'm gonna
think
try
there
to
is a
break in.
key.
You gotta try to break it?
Break in, as in like use my thieves tools.
Sure.
Let's see.
It takes some time for you to get it to open, and you hear a click inside the mechanism.
Inventory.
Just gonna take a side step back real quick. All right, so hold on, you go.
Can't believe you.
The font on the like supply list.
Captain was supposed to go
Inventory.
first.
Usually the
I
captain
don't
does,
touch
but unfortunately we know what's in front of us, so I'm gonna say fuck that.
Yeah, we do know what's in front of us.
Sodom tries to push open the doors.
Alright. You open up both doors?
Yep.
Okay. Let me. Whoop.
Oh, whoa, hold on.
I saw that eyeball.
I'll bring it to right there. You open up the door and you see a giant ass coffin in there, made out of gold and
Cool.
silver.
It's a very fancy looking coffin.
Along with
You
several
don't need
statues
it.
that's within.
Wait, so what?
No, but another
Why is there a picture-
bathtub.
Several statues.
And why is there a picture of
Another
Silver
ba-
there?
We don't need another bathtub.
This one looks bigger.
We need as many as we can have.
Y'all undead stink.
I'm not bathing in a damn coffin.
Yeah,
This isn't like the first time we have. You're acting as if this is below us. We've done this before.
It is below us.
And
Also,
yet
there
here
might
we
be
are.
like
Just
there might be pharaoh wine in there or whatever. Sarcophagus wine. There might be sarcophagus wine in there.
What?
Do you remember the forbidden liquor or whatever, the forbidden juice in the sarcophagus? It's a real life thing. the forbidden drink.
Oh god.
It was like sewage inside in a sarcophagus or some shit. It's like a sewage pipe burst near a ruin.
What the?
And then the ancient cheese, the mummy cheese. Cheese and wine.
What?
You guys don't remember this? I know it's an old meme, but still.
Do I have to look on do I have to look on the meme fucking database to figure out what the hell you're talking about?
Yeah, like the
Yep.
the mummy
I
juice or
don't know what
something.
she's talking about.
You don't
Mummy-
remember the mummy juice?
The mummy
Juice.
juice.
No,
Ask the mummy
your
for the
meme.
juice.
You see.
Mummy juice is a slang term for wine or other alcohol drunk by mothers to relieve stress of parenting.
That's not what I meant. Just Google mummy juice and then you get like the news articles or whatever, like the New York Post.
Anyway, what do you guys do?
Does Sodom see any traps?
Roll me a perception.
So gross.
It is gross up the joke. It's sewage in a coffin.
Doesn't seem like there's nothing there of the
It looks
sort
perfectly
going
safe.
on. Perfectly safe.
Absolutely safe, just like the other city.
The captain should also
Okay.
check if it's safe real quick. I know I distracted him with mummy juice, but
Can I check real quick, Shino?
Sure.
Why?
Damn it. Let's hope we get a
It is
one.
completely safe.
So I'm gonna walk in.
It is completely safe.
You got a 25, what are you on about?
Oh. I need to have this in the middle. To go around the eyeball.
Are these like Anubis
On a wall.
statues?
Get off of
Iron.
me.
Okay, there you go.
No, it's because I was in a wall at first.
Sorry,
They do look
trying
like
to grab the
Anubis.
eyeball. Hold on.
Where the hell did you just put me?
I
put
don't
you
mind
next to
here.
me.
I don't mind
Oh,
here.
there's a wall there, Sheena. You can't see if you stand there.
I had to bring the eyeball in because you can't fucking see within there. Alright, inside here, you'll see several chests and 4 statues. I'm gonna put the eyeball in the middle.
I bet you
still
like.
have a fireball already.
I bet you
Most
like
of the
5
chests-
pounds.
There are 2 chests that are made out of gold, 2 chests made out of wood, and 2 chests made out of iron.
I'm gonna bet you 5 pounds. This is straight up a one tells truth, one tells lies riddle.
What?
They're
We're not playing
literally
your
both
games,
at the
Nico.
chest.
While we examine the
eyeball
room
there.
for 10 minutes, I start chanting to detect magic ritual cast.
Okay. It doesn't seem. It'll take some time, but what is everybody else going to be doing?
I am looking and not touching.
Ah,
Does this gold chest look like it's easy to open?
it looks like it seems to be openable.
Sodom will open it.
Inside of there is.
Oh, that's cool. I never had.
114 gold.
Oh, nice.
Jump change.
Honestly, it kind of is.
This world.
Listen, money is money.
Sheena practically gave us a
Yeah,
penny in the
you have
couch.
to remember. No. You have to remember, Psycho. You're talking about the person who robbed child coffins.
You know
Damn,
what?
using
Have at
them.
it. Have at it, Sordon.
So I'm gonna check these other 2, the wooden and the iron.
Okay. The wooden one, you'll have to pry it open.
Does it have the crowbar?
Wait, if it's
You
one of
have the crowbar.
Oh yes, we're gonna pry it open with the crowbar.
crowbar.
Wait, was it just?
You roll.
You roll with
Strength.
advantage. With
Mhm.
strength with advantage.
Strength advantage.
You pry that
Nice.
sucker open. And there are 3 one-hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help with something in the house real quick.
Wow. Okay.
Can I go to the bathroom?
And there are 3 swords, long swords.
I
They
go
look
get a
to be
cookie.
enchanted.
Wait, enchanted
Hey,
longswords?
if you're getting cookies, you need to share.
I will
gotta
share
share
with I will share with everyone except for God.
What?
That's fine. God doesn't need cookies.
It's okay. I got lollipops.
Are you sure they're oatmeal
Of course,
raisin?
you have lollipops because you like to suck.
Hell, I don't like oatmeal raisin.
What's wrong with oatmeal raisin?
You like to suck though.
Shino, are you sure that you don't have that tramp stamp?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm not the one with lollipops.
Stuck into our
Damn, that most of it was already taken care of.
Down.
Welcome back. I can't use the enchanted swords, can I? Because that counts as a magic item, right?
Depends on the enchanted. It depends on the enchanted sword. There could some swords require attunement. Some weapons require attunement. Other weapons do not.
So it's only if you're attuned to it, you can't have more than
Yeah.
3.
You can't have more than 3 attunements at a time, unless
Ah.
Shino has some different ruling.
Or like
No,
a way
I
to
never,
increase it?
changed it.
Wait, can any of our party figure out what the enchantments are?
Yeah.
Scrap has identify.
Scrap does.
Scrap has artificer. He's an
Scrap
artificer.
has
Or no,
identify.
it's identify is the part, not just because he's
He
an
has
artificer.
Identify, but he's not here.
Damn it.
However,
He said to autopilot.
But if
Yes,
it costs
God.
I
like,
can cast identify for
how
him.
much does it cost though? Or is it a ritual cast?
Don't remember what identify is.
Because we shouldn't use his spell slots until after a battle.
Until we fight.
Uh-huh.
Psycho, you know, right?
Know what?
Is identify
Identify.
ritual cast?
Identify can be cast as ritual. Yes.
So just have a ritual cast
But
it
it,
for
ca-
10
but it
minutes?
counts as a
Forgotten
spell
this.
slot, right?
Does not. Ritual spells do not count for spell slots. The only reason the reason they're ritual spells is because they're casting it for 10 minutes without having to use a spell slot. If you want to use it as a regular spell, you can, but the option to be able to use it as a ritual makes it more valuable.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yes,
take
that
the
would
3 swords
be-
to scrap.
Okay.
For identify.
Okay. He will start ritual casting it, then it'll take some time.
And then we go back to that last chest on the side.
That is, you would have to pry it open.
God damn it.
Hey!
The one
Oh.
net 20 of the night.
Goes flying.
You break the top off of it.
Nice. Sure, that chest is
Take it.
fast.
Take 10d8 damage.
It explodes into splinters.
I was joking. Shit, I was joking.
Don't give she no ideas.
No.
Not for a nat 20.
I
For
already
a nat
gave you
1, it
guys so much
explodes into
shit for this
splinters.
place. I already gave you so much shit for this place. I'm not gonna do it again.
Thank you. Appreciate.
Inside of there is
A lizard's tail.
armor. No, that
Armor?
was just bone.
Done.
Yep, heavy armor. So,
What
like,
sort of heavy armor?
I was
Are
about to
you
say
sure?
only Sordon be able to wear it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Silver, are you? No, you're not. You're not cleric of the forge. Never mind.
I think Warcaster only works on the shield though, doesn't it? Too.
Did you want to
Yeah.
wear it for a sec?
I'm just stating that like confirming that only Sordon can wear it.
Yeah, so only Sordon can wear it because I can't wear. I can only wear leather. Silver, I believe, can only wear up to medium armor. Xenon, you can't wear armor. So,
Okay.
and
Oh,
I don't know.
Xenon.
I actually don't know about Shrimp's character.
Ship always uses light armor.
This is what I can wear.
So light, medium, and shields. Okay. But yes, there is in fact heavy armor in there for you.
What kind?
Iron.
Hmm?
Iron armor.
Iron?
Yeah.
I assume that's worse than plate.
I believe. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think iron armor plate is weaker than what you have.
I'm so confused where iron came from.
I don't know. I just pulled that out of my ass.
Is it a heavy armor set?
It is a heavy armor set. And it's made
So
out
it'd
of
either be.
iron.
So it'd have to be plate.
Is
Unless
it
it's a-
Skyrim iron armor?
Unless it's like a special type of plate armor. Gino's over here giving us fucking Dovahkiin shit.
I could.
Dovahkiin.
Give me Dragonburn armor.
No, that's another
Hey.
time.
No, you want ebony armor, man.
Oh, ebony armor was cool.
Okay, yeah, so it's plate armor then. It was just normal plate armor.
A spare set for me, nice.
Because I was looking, it said heavy armor, ring mail, chain mail, split, and plate.
God, can you carry that shit?
Not
if
on
you-
me.
It's
If you
5
can't-
pounds
doesn't-
of plate armor.
Doesn't
Well, we don't do weight here.
or I was gonna say also doesn't Siren have a bag of holding anyway?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we can just hand wave that it's handed off to him, and then if you want it back, you just ask for it back. It stays in your like inventory sheet, but technically Siren's holding it.
Yeah, you can put like in little quotes next to it, Siren's bag.
Oh, we need to get our own bags of holding. One day, maybe.
I think
One day.
I can probably make them actually.
He can.
Scrap can do anything.
Scrap even need us anymore, damn.
Scrap
he could
really
just start
doesn't
an
need us.
empire. He could
really
just start a
doesn't.
magic crafting empire.
He gonna
Why-
kick us
why the
off our
fuck
own
is he-
ship.
Why the hell is he even with us?
Because he's secretly lonely. He needed friends.
That or he's waiting for the perfect moment to take over the ship.
And
Oh,
I feel
God.
like having you as a figurehead works better, because that way if like something goes wrong, he can always like have you as a scapegoat.
Mm-hmm.
What's
That's
the
why
meaning
he
of all
keeps us
this?
around.
Captain did it.
When you think about it, it's not wrong.
An easy to manipulate rube.
How is Xenon's detect magic going?
I was
Oh, yeah.
going to right to her with that. But I'm reading something right now for the Artificer stuff.
Oh yeah, for Prime Day, there was some D&D books on sale, so I got 3.
Nerd.
I got Curse of Strahd, The Guide to Ravenloft, and then the Mythic Odyssey of Theros one.
You're
Are they
about
all
not to find
separate?
new music.
Yeah, they're all separate. Well, the Ravenloft and the Curse of Strahd go together, but Mythic Odysseys of Theros is a bunch of like Greek mythology monsters.
Ooh.
Okay.
The Curse of Strahd's kind of funny because it's like
But-
a vampire-themed adventure.
I need to find one more.
Yeah, vampires.
Yeah.
That is not that, but okay.
And then like Ravenloft is like a Witcher like esque like setting. It's like a separate plane from the it's in the Forgotten Realms, but it's like its own separate plane, separate from like the main plane, I think. Or it's like a region. I don't know where Ravenloft is. I think it's its own plane.
Not that one. One moment. That's legendary. No.
Ravenloft is a pocket dimension. That's what it is. A demi-plane. So it's like a little like gothic horror demi-plane.
I'm gonna be right back for a moment.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm still trying to find one more item for the sword.
The legendary sword is a good idea.
No. There's a lot of legendaries here, and I'm not trying to break everything.
You know,
Trying
you
to make
could
it-
give us a relic.
I
an
am not
artifact.
giving you jack shit. How about that?
I don't know, I think he's saying something like that's higher class than what scrap could make to make it like actually have value.
You know, I could use an Omnitrix.
Could you imagine? Just what would that even be? It'd be that you can use like polymorph at will or something.
Yeah,
Or, like,
just
on
straight up.
cooldown?
I just slap my wrist and I turn into a fucking kobold.
It'd be like
What the fuck?
it'd be like random polymorphs, like a wild magic polymorph thing that like has a cooldown.
Okay. I got 3 of the swords. But I'm not telling you. Scrap will have to know about it. Alright. Phrasia, what are you doing?
So I
Besides
cast.
doing the whole
I feel like
detect
I
magic.
fit. Well, detect magic is like it's a ritual spell, so you got to put your focus onto the ritual spell while you're casting it. But so now that the spell's over, I'm pretty sure the entire room is within the range of it. If it's not, I like move like to where it is or whatever.
Your range is what exactly for it?
I'm pretty sure it's like a pretty big range for detect magic and stuff with me.
Because if you're here, this is like you would have enough range for it to detect magic.
Yeah, let me see it's 30 feet around you.
Okay, so
I can also walk
standing-
around the room. I can like pace the room or whatever though too.
Yeah, but if you stand right there, you can get the range.
Yeah, I think even in the corner of the room it would still would have counted.
Yeah, detect magic is a follow you spell.
Yeah.
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 So even if you're like over here, you can't reach, so that means you would have to move.
Yeah, but like as where I'm at right now, I can see the entire room in like a glance. So detect magic. What's magical in the room?
Oh, the coffin.
The coffin. The statues aren't glowing.
No,
Okay.
the statues are just staying there as statues.
Okay. And so then what school of magic is the coffin glowing? I'm trying to think of which one has I'm trying to think of which one is the necromancy one.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that one out
Yeah.
too.
Does Psycho know, or is he here?
I'm here. What
Okay,
was the question?
what school of magic has necromancy?
That's a loaded question, Xenon.
Or like the main one for necromancy? Let me see. D&D 5e necromancy. I know multiple of them can like deal with it, but let's see. Or is
I
it its
think
own
that's
school?
It's just its own school.
Oh, okay, it's its
Actually,
own
now that I
school.
think
Yeah,
about it.
looking at it, it is its own school. But though it has the cantrips: chill touch, decompose, sapping, sting, spare the dying, toll the dead, cause
if
fear,
the spell-
false life. I know I can't detect
the
what
s-
spell. I'm just listing to give
I was
Chino
about
an
to say,
idea.
I was about to say that necromancy is a very wide scope.
Yeah.
It mostly goes into detail about deterioration spells. Stuff that goes into like slowly taking out life essence or deteriorating items.
Summon undead is also part of that, though. I'm just like listing some for Shino to know if what this is necromancy or if it's something different. There's let's see.
I could tell you
That
what the
makes
weave
sense.
is.
Raised dead. The weave is so assumably it's some sort of necromancy colored thing because
It don't feel good.
don't feel good.
It don't feel good.
Let's see. Like create anything that create undead spells or like soul cage, raise dead and stuff is all necromancy spell.
Yeah.
So it's probably a custom spell, but can we assume that it's necromancy?
Yeah. through your knowledge of going through this already, the first time, like going through the entire place, you know that it has something to do with the undead.
So yeah, I'll alert everybody to let them know that this like coffin is like magical and there's like undead energy on it.
Oh, well.
Well, while the entire party glows a rainbow of colors because of all the magic items we all have.
Nah, Rainbow. You just look at Siren and Xavier, and we're just rainbow colored.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know that it has to be working with the undead. Again, the weave itself, it doesn't feel good.
Let's see. So I'd say we keep an eye on this coffin while we take the statues. And then figure out what...
How are we going to take the statues? Hold on.
The horse!
You're thinking of looting statues?
What horse?
Scrap's horse.
Jester's that Scrap, who assumably has summoned horse by now.
I don't know what you're talking about. Scrap's been on autopilot this whole time.
Summoning horse doesn't cost anything, so we can assume he summons horse. I don't think it costs anything. If it does, it costs something so minor that he always summons it. Or it could have already been summoned.
His stats real quick.
I'm back.
It's called... Welcome back. It's called a spectral steed or whatever. Like, the spell name has spectral steed in the name. This coffin has necromancy magic, and I'm saying let's take the statues and run.
Oh. Will Shrimp bring out horse, or does he already have horse out?
How does everyone know about this horse before I do?
You didn't remember the horse?
I remember the horse. I just didn't think the horse would help here.
I mean, we can assume that it was already out. That
shit.
it's always out. Like he like keeps it like out as often as possible to like avoid having to recast it. If it does cost anything. The fact
that Silver got what we were going at before I did.
You okay?
Maybe
It's
I'm
like-
glad.
My guy.
Well, it's just the fact that last time we were here, we used the horse to drag the coffins.
Like
I didn't remember that.
we can ice the if it's like a lot of friction, we can ice the floor, and then the horse will have even more like leverage to pull things out.
And I have Ray of Frost, so it works
Yeah.
out. Horse.
Ray of Frost.
No, you had it the right size.
It is actually a large
You
creature.
forget that. It's a war horse.
But you forget
You
that
had
you
it
can
the
change
right
the size
size.
if it was big or small.
Yeah, he usually summons it at warhorse
Yeah,
size.
but for what we're needing to drag.
Like it says it's that or not says it's that size. Like it takes up that many squares, but things can like pass through it because it's like skinny. Like it is that size, but it like the way size works in D&D is like things can fit like in tighter spaces than their size because like they're tall rather than like wide. So we can get the horse in here. It's just a tight squeeze.
Yeah.
Or we could just tie rope to all the statues, tie them to
Pull
horse,
them
and say,
all-
giddy up.
Pull them all out at once.
It probably could.
It probably could.
I can't promise that they'll all make it intact, but yeah.
So I guess we start securing the statues while keeping an eye on the sarcophagus with like detect magic plus like a readied firebolt.
I really can't do
Yeah.
anything, so I'm just going to keep watch.
Yeah, you can keep watch on the coffin.
What is Siren doing?
Probably casting the ice.
The fire. Oh, yeah, I could do that too.
Okay.
Helping the horse make it easier.
Sword on.
Yeah, Sodom would be helping with the roping.
Yeah,
and
I
the
just realized I don't
moving
even
of
have to
the
do that. I
statues.
have an ice spear.
Just touch the ground.
Just
Siren just sitting on the horse holding the spear behind it against the ground.
And if we need extra friction, I have grease, but like I'm gonna wait to use grease until we know if the thing's gonna react to us taking the statues.
Put grease at the entrance. Like, tie all the statues and then put grease at the entrance as you're leaving the room. This way, the statues also get grease, which helps them move better.
I would, but I
Makes
think the
sense.
grease is like ephemeral and doesn't like last for very long. Like it like disappears into the ether. So what is the like time on the grease? I think it's like rather than it actually being grease, it might actually just like magically like reduce friction or something.
Magic lube.
Yeah, magic lube.
Sorry, I zoned out for a second. Magic lube?
The grease spell. Could you not use the
The only
grease spell
part
as
that
magic
matters.
lube?
You could, but it's highly advised against.
It does say slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square. So it is grease, so it's magically conjured grease, but it only lasts a minute. Like it only exists for a minute.
I hate to tell you
That's why I'm
this,
saying
Sinan,
get
but
everything else done, and we say giddy up, and it'll be fine.
I hate to tell you this, Sinan, but
Rounds are only a
friction
few
still
seconds.
makes sparks.
Yeah,
So-
we leave fire. Well, that's why we're casting ice on the floor too, so it just it goes smooth.
Oh, we're talking about moving stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys
I'm
are
gonna
going
use
to
that.
start moving
I'm
the
gonna use that
statues?
next time I get to the bedroom. I cast
Yeah.
grease.
I'll go ahead and cast grease just to help move things along, so we can get through and get the statues
I
out
would say
quicker.
cast it on your way out, so that
Okay,
it's like the last thing you do because it only lasts a minute.
Yeah, okay, so I'll do that as we if we even get them as anywhere or if it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So until
Either
we're
way, Helps.
until we're out of the room, I have a firebolt readied in case something happens, and then once we're out, then I'll cast grease.
Siren's gonna be on top of the horse, so you can drag them both together.
Do we get the
Okay.
statues out?
You guys start dragging the statues, and the two statues are in the far back. Hit the coffin.
Oh, we
That's
might have
fine.
yeah, I guess. Just to facilitate something happening.
They would hit it.
Yeah.
They would hit it.
Because due to how tiny this room is, from where's my roller? From here to here, trying to move both of these
Well, it's
together.
not just that; it's physics.
Yeah,
It's just
the
physics.
physics as
Since
well.
everything's heading towards the center, it's just going wham. So it's gonna hit the coffin. Another reason why I wanted the grease there. So
So it hits the coffin, and it slightly opens up due to how slippery the floor is and trying to move it and whatnot.
That's
For
fine.
those of you who are still in there, which I'm pretty sure that Xavier is still in there. Right?
no one
Yes.
is.
Okay, he's
Yes.
watching
Why
from
are you
inside the
still
room.
in there?
Because he's watching.
So
He's following. He's following
Zordon
the
was
statues, of
watching
course,
too.
but he's going. He's following the statues, of course, but he's going to stay. He's going to try to stay in the room in case that thing flies open, so he can throw a psychic blade at it.
You can do that from outside the room.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
We're as
You
it is,
not
we're
dying?
assuming so many stupid parts of this that we didn't position the statues around the coffin, despite knowing that the coffin's magic. We're giving Shino
Yeah.
enough ammunition for something to happen.
In all fairness, are any of us strong to actually move those statues on our?
I think
No.
Zordon might be.
I mean, with the ice,
yeah,
we
what's
could have
going
probably
on?
slid
Oh,
them.
with the help of the ice, it can be pushed, but trying to drag it with you, not even
Yeah,
a sword on can.
That's what
carry
I'm
it.
saying. That's what I'm saying. We just
Sag.
did some negligence just to push the plot around.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Xavier, You see the coffin just getting smacked and all scuffed up along with the statues. You see
Very
the
quickly smacked, by the way.
yeah, very quickly. And you see the coffin.
Which means there's some
licking.
damage.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna melt them down anyway.
Sort on, act natural. Yeah, this is a reclaim situation here. You didn't pay your taxes this year.
I think
So
you're
we
the
have
only
to-
one.
so
I'm
we
just
have to-
looking.
You're jumping the gun here. Let me narrate. The coffin scuffed it, and the coffin scuffed it. The statue scuffed the coffin, and due to the statues being, you know how they are, it opens the top lid, and you can see the inside of a giant fuck off guy just sleeping in there.
Can Sordon try and push the lid back on? Or is it too late?
No, it just seems like he's still sleeping.
Oh, he's still sleeping?
Yeah.
Sordon gonna try and push the lid back on.
Roll strength. 'Cause that's heavy.
I will help.
Is that with advantage then?
Yes.
Yep.
Push!
What I say?
Unfortunately, even with that help, it's not going to budge.
You're supposed to lift with your back, not your fucking knees.
Do you even know how to lift?
Clearly more than you.
I doubt it.
It's actually Xavier,
And
like,
noodle arms.
pulling it in the wrong direction is why you can't pull
Yeah,
it
he's
up.
pulling it. He's straight up pulling it.
That 4 is him pulling it.
Yep.
But yeah, so you guys are trying to like grab it and you're yelling at each other and sort of.
No, we're quietly aggravated towards each other. That's what's happening here.
Just angry whispers.
Yeah, angry whispers.
Lowercase yelling.
Yeah.
So you guys are arguing with each other, and sort of you're closer to the head more. And
Mhm.
with you guys keep on arguing, sort of, one of your eyes just looks over to the coffin, and I want to say that I want to say this. You see Sans, like Sans eyes.
Like his one good eye or both eyes?
They're not blue. They're not blue. They're orange, but they
Wait,
are lit up.
orange?
Yeah,
Isn't Sans blue?
So
that's
it's
why I say like Sans, but different color.
what's going on? What's happening?
Huh?
What's happening?
Who's?
I think
Don't
he's
worry
awake.
Oh, just act natural.
They're
Act
they're
natural.
referencing to Undertale. There's a character called Sans. He has glowing eyes. Hello, Shrimp.
So,
Shrimp.
what did you do?
Just
Ah,
act
we need
natural.
you.
Just act natural. Hey, Shrimp, how's it going? Yeah,
May or
we're
may not
doing
have been
anything.
very negligible about pulling statues through a boss monster's like area.
Since you're here now, Shrimp, I will give you these.
Yeah.
Don't mind us.
Three-
We tried
three
to
wet
swindle the
fish
boss
next to,
before he woke
identify.
up.
We began looting before the fight.
We asked him if it was alright with you.
he's still
We,
at
were,
the
we asked him if it was
It's-
alright with you.
we're
And
still
you just
thinking
looked
about
at
it.
us.
I'm not mad.
I'm just disappointed.
If anything, we stalled enough time to where you're here now and you can participate in combat. Your favorite part of
Also,
D&D.
you're still the plague doctor.
Yeah, you're still Hugor.
I just got home from a fucking
You just
pub.
got
Give me
home?
a fucking moment there, bud.
So,
hold
does
on.
being
No.
drunk make you more Canadian?
No, I'm not. Fucking, I had a coffee with Bailey's and like a fucking mixed drink. The fuck you mean drunk?
Wait, that's all you had?
He had an Irish
Yes!
coffee. He's drunk.
What, are you driving home?
No, I just don't drink a lot.
Alcohol is disgusting.
I only drink shit that actually tastes good.
I find it funny that you say that, and I just sent my husband out for some.
So,
Even like Bailey's is kind of mad. I'd rather have Kahlua and cream.
Bailey's is good in something.
yes.
Bailey's on its own is. Now, so I'm on the token fix. That needs to be fixed.
I don't know what's more
Okay,
terrifying.
those are
That's
yours,
what I
but,
should have
hold
asked
on.
for Malibu.
Wait. Hold on. Shrimp.
No.
Yeah.
So when that happens, I did the identify for you because you have 3 swords in your face, and those are the 3 abilities from 3 different swords.
All right, I will look at those in a moment when I am not
Yeah,
literally getting every
I
single
just
piece
want-
of stream set up.
I know. I just wanted to let you know, just so that way, you know,
What fucking session
I don't
are we
have to worry
on?
about it. Session 24.
Who even knows how to count seriously?
I
we just
remember because I have to.
we distracted
I find it
Scrap.
funny. I labeled my stream as I don't like boats, but we're not even on the boat.
We distracted Scrap with the identifying the swords, and then we got up to hijinks.
Basically, fucking stalling. Until Shrimp gets here.
See, all part of the plan.
It was not part of the plan.
It's part of my
It
plan.
just worked out that way.
It was perfectly apart.
All according to Cake.
Yeah, all according to Cake.
But that was a lie, though.
Yeah, and Light dies at the end of Death Note. You think everything went to Cake there?
Yes. I think he was actively trying to die there.
No, I don't. He didn't get like the ending he wanted though. Isn't he like pissed at the end because of the like the afterlife he got?
In
Or
all
is he happy
fairness, I
about
think
that
he knew what
afterlife?
was gonna get it.
Did you drag the
I think
statues
he
to
was
put them
happy.
on the warhorse?
No,
Yeah,
they're
just
on
had to
ropes.
roast.
Dragged by the warhorse.
That's
They're on ropes.
probably the. It's the best way to do it in this circumstance, but we're definitely gonna want to move those on there and get them a bit more secure.
Oh no, we've already knocked the coffin lid off with the statues.
It's not off, it's just
Yeah.
Sliding
just off to
down.
the side a little bit.
Fucking Seinfeld short. The one I fucking need, it's close enough.
And the boss is awake.
I don't know what's scarier right
That's
now.
okay, y'all
The fact
got
that the
this, right?
boss just woke up, or the fact that
That's
Shrimp just woke up.
No, I woke up a few hours ago.
Or that he
I'm
got here.
saying Scrap waking up from his autopilot pilot.
Ding, ding,
Because I
ding,
feel-
ding.
It's like, oh, right, boss.
Because I feel like at the same time the boss's eyes just start glowing, Scrap's eyes just start glowing.
I'm not
What
saying
is
there's a connection, but there's definitely a connection.
What's more scary? The boss glowing eyes or suddenly the party member waking up who you know is party dad?
Party dad.
The party dad has awoken. Run.
Dad, I didn't do it, I swear! Not the belt!
Oh, you think it's gonna be a fucking belt? Nah,
it's
you're
a
getting the
fucking
chain.
ruler.
You're gonna cast Hex as well on that chain?
No, I'm just gonna leave him in the shed. I didn't say how I was gonna use the chain. Start streaming one of the few times. I'm gonna have to splice more
I'll
fucking
be right back.
audio.
Wash my hands.
Because unlike the last time where it crashed, god damn it. I need to take off my fucking sweater. Hold on. Yeah.
I'm gonna check on the little one's shelf building
Sweater has been
progress while I get
removed.
more water.
Shelf building progress?
What?
A bit of Aki or something?
Just remember, everyone should buy their government-mandated Blaha.
I'm sorry, a fucking what?
What?
Blaha.
They don't serve
What
that
are
at
you
our
on
local
about?
Taco Bell. Yeah, they don't serve that at our local Taco Bell.
Hold on, let me just look it up the easy way by typing in trans shark.
Scare me. I hope you know that.
What do you mean?
I'm back. No, Mom
Just
bought a shoe rack on Prime Day. The little one's building it.
Summary: IKEA sold a shark plush. It is now basically synonymous with trans. Its name is Blaha. Is there any questions?
Whale shark.
Would you like a cookie?
No, I
Yes.
just ate.
How much do they cost?
Like, I don't know, $3?
You're not gonna give her the friends discount?
Also, this is a whale shark silver.
No shark.
Is that a
No
In the
shark.
Discord.
basking? It's basking shark, not whale shark. Whale sharks are look kind of more like an orca.
Whale shark.
Whales, guys.
What's that?
The whales.
Don't click on it, you're streaming.
Alright. Sure,
What am I
all set?
clicking on?
Like
Mine's
a
on.
like a TikTok.
Oh, there we go. I found it.
Talk to.
Tick.
There
I love
you
how
go.
he stopped me from clicking on it before I even played.
Baja shark.
Yeah, I found it. It's $30. I don't think
What's
it's worth it as a
$30?
gag gift for the little one.
It's a 100-centimeter shark. It's almost 40 inches. Gag gift? Well, fuck, I feel like you gave him a plush shark, you'd be like, yes! Why would it be a gag gift? It's a big plush shark.
That's just a gift at that point.
Think about it.
And who knows, maybe Silver's stream will die again, and I'll steal Cyan.
Hey.
Her stream didn't die yet. Should we go for an hour and 13?
Did it die
Blackie.
last time?
Yet.
For was it Uncalled
It
Cthulhu? It died in the
twice
middle.
last time.
Alright.
It died twice.
And then I stole
No.
Cyan.
Now it's just laggy right now.
Okay, we got the chat
Cyan.
open. Let's go open Scrap.
Oh, Senko.
And yeah, Cinco Cyan. So I'm just saying Cyan because it's
The only
faster.
reason she went. The only reason she went to yours is because the fact that
Send a better
mine got
streamer.
really laggy.
I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
Is it just because of internet or hardware?
Yes. Alright, all that's open, all that's open, all that's ready. I'll have to go look at those swords here in a minute, but right now I don't care because there's a giant fucking skeleton.
He's not that big.
Which I'm guessing it's roll initiative time.
Not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
Not yet.
Straight- Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, good. Thank. There we go. Are you hearing me, folks?
You're welcome.
Good. Thank you, stream. Fucking piece of shit.
Hey, don't yell at the stream, man. It's going to affect all of us.
I was yelling at my side because it just wasn't picking up the audio properly again.
Wait,
you got it to
Psycho, are
work
you
now, right?
streaming again?
Not yet.
Like the last streamer.
Next week, though?
Hopefully.
Yes! We love to hear it.
Slay.
Slay Psycho.
Gotta put Psycho in
You
a
have to
skinny
do-
dress.
And Speaking about stream stuff, I finally got some stuff set up, so leave me be.
No.
Also, Sully, you have
Yeah.
whenever you say Slay, you have to do it in a Cali girl voice.
I can torment
Slay.
Xenon for like their stuff, even though their stream is all set up. I torment Shino
I
for
don't
just
care.
existing.
Bad day, leave me be, you pub motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Second 24 hours?
It'd be very awkward if I was a motherfucker at a pub. Instead, I was there with family. And I'm not, you know,
Alright.
Yeah, what's Canada's equivalent to Alabama?
there isn't.
You guys don't have that one like
called-
province?
No.
You don't have like a shitty province?
Our shitty province is called Quebec.
Sweet.
I thought it was just, I thought it was
Quebec.
just a place called New Prince or something.
I know there's like Canada's divided into two very specific areas. There's like actual like states, and then there's territories, which are the like the very, very north parts. Which I didn't pay enough
I
attention
know
to
too
history
many
to get-
Canadians. I need more American friends.
Go outside.
That's grass.
Oh wait, you
There-
can't.
You think that there are that many Americans in Texas?
No.
Yes.
Psycho. I mean, they all had to run from Florida to go somewhere
Yeah.
because it's no
I
longer
was about
safe.
to say-
It's no longer
It's
safe in
not-
Florida for them.
You know, I take some offense to that just because my husband's from Florida.
No, like
Exactly.
Florida is like going real hard on paperless immigrants.
You know,
Oh,
thinking
really?
about it, that
Like they're,
somehow
like,
makes
work
sense
camp
that Derek
shit.
is from Florida.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like work camp level shit is going on in Florida right now. Also, like all of their like
how does
construction
that
is
shrimp? Hold on.
all of their construction is like delayed because they like made like they like scared away all the workers.
So what's currently going on involving the big skeleton?
Oh, we're robbing him.
Into that.
We're
haven't
robbing
gotten
him.
that far yet.
With
You
the
joined
coffin.
in, so
And now
I
it's
wasn't
Isaac
really able to
Roman.
narrate.
Sorry.
Yeah, motherfucker sword on. What do you gotta do with these eyes opening?
Slowly back up.
Should close his eyes.
It starts
Close his
following you.
eyes.
You want me to
Just
put my
put a
hand in there?
Just put a blanket over his face.
You put a blanket over his face.
I don't own blankets. You own 5.
Not right now. I have a cloak.
Put your cloak over his face. I have a cape, but that's different.
This costs money.
So does my cape.
You make more money.
I
He starts moving inside the coffin. He lifts up his head as he's seeing you guys arguing and you guys taking his statue away. He is not happy.
Just slowly
hello.
back up.
We're from the reclamation district. You haven't paid your taxes in the last few decades, so we are repoing some items.
Reload your roll your lie.
This
You
thing
mean
can
deception?
understand speech.
It's a fucking old ass skeleton. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I'm surprised talking is an answer here. It's not fucking Captain Skinny Penis or whatever we called him.
Captain Skinny Penis. No, that's Psycho and fucking Sea of Thieves.
Yar, Captain Skinny Penis.
Yeah, he's not happy.
So we're going to reclaim these. I'm sorry, are you not understanding? Lizard, do you speak gargled bones?
No, of course not. Pretty sure you're older
He's,
than me.
He's getting out of the coffin.
At least put some pants on. Oh, there is a bone there. Okay.
Finally, good music.
What do you mean it's fight music?
So roll initiative then. I was asking, not saying. Too.
I mean, the board's on the side.
Yeah.
The music
Are we rolling
changed.
initiative, Shino?
Gee, I don't know.
Well,
There's
we
battle
were
music and turn order on there.
We're asking! You don't- usually you say, roll initiative. In order to indicate that there's a fight going on.
God damn it.
What, you're on a 1, Sheena?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good where I'm at right now.
Oh, damn.
So I had a fireball ready. Did anybody else have a ready to attack or fireball?
Given how I just turned on, I don't think I would. Then,
No.
been turned on by a skeleton.
Ray
That's
of
weird.
Frost, I have testing phase.
Okay. So do we cast our ready to attacks then?
Yes. Do
Okay.
cast them, and then we can start. Okay.
I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah, I think that one just does damage and it's like a save.
Holy fucking shit!
What the?
Damage
go to the
on
actual thing, it might be
Ray of
better.
Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you just accidentally roll like damage instead of the?
Yeah.
I will still take the 7 either way.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Damn! Did I crit that? I crit
No,
one of
you
them.
didn't. Yeah, you crit one of them, and then you. Oh, technically you crit both of them.
Uh huh.
You just critically failed on one of them.
Yeah.
So 11.
Yeah.
Then we could remove the last one then, Shrimp.
That was the only one I can see being problematic, just because it's a lot of dice.
Yeah, we can remove that one. We keep the other 2.
Everywhere. Dice,
Okay.
baby.
Dude, I always forget about Curse Pacifism. Hold on.
I think that's about it for the surprise round. Savior.
Okay, pass.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm rolling Curse Pacifism.
Oh yeah.
The one I always forget about.
Never
why
has come up
Why haven't we removed that curse yet? Wait.
because he wants to use
I
his sword.
couldn't.
Taking
Okay.
the curse off him breaks attunement.
No, there's a.
No, because we went to that one guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
depending on the
Aesthetic on
level
your-
of the curse, it might just also break the item.
Okay.
So it might be weaved into the essence.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It does say breaks owner's attunement.
It doesn't remove it. That's a whole different process. That is.
But I'm just going to plant my feet, grit my teeth, and roll psychic blades at advantage.
Okay.
Jesus
Are you fucking
Christ.
kidding me?
It's a lot of dice.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
Ah! I fucking damn it!
One sec.
That's okay, Captain.
Is that it from you,
Give him next
friend?
time.
Eat a dick.
Is that all?
Is that it from you, friend?
Yes, that's fit for me.
Okay, sword on.
What?
I get my shit
What?
Oh,
stuffed.
sorry, scrap. Sorry.
Fuck are you on, Gina?
Sorry.
What edibles did you take
Well,
before
I mean-
session?
I saw no, that's Xenon. I saw an
It's
S.
been like a week.
Anyway, I'll use my movement to mount the horse, just to not be in line with.
Ah, okay.
Two
So you're
party
up there with Siren.
2 dudes on a horse.
Not 5 feet apart either.
She was on the horse.
Let me do something really quick. My ears. The DM view. The siren was behind the horse.
Are you gonna fix their layers or?
Else, I was like...
Okay, there you go.
There. I don't know how to do layers.
Just right click and then move to back.
Okay.
But yes, there's more than enough space for multiple people on a warhorse. So pretty sure everyone knows the difference between a riding horse and a warhorse in size.
Yes.
I think we already talked about it too.
We had a conversation about that.
You know what? Just get onto the horse and
Done.
yeah, we'll do a matter of gun. Do I want to pop a second attack or do I want to pop branding smite? I got the spell slots. I'll pop a branding smite.
Okay.
And then I will shoot with my gun. Abracadabra, alakablam. That wasn't meant to be an advantage.
Oh, then it misses.
Yeah, the kablam didn't work.
I mean, it would have if I had it there. Very.
It makes sense. You just woke up.
Yep, just turned back on. Maybe had to do the 4 hours of inactivity. Fun fact, that's how he has to sleep. Just his body turning off for 4 hours while he stares out, unable to move.
By the way, unrelated to this, we're checking your room after this.
Why?
Oh yeah,
You
he was
agreed to
planning
it.
on stealing stuff.
No, it wasn't
You
even
agreed to it.
stealing. He just asked to like look around your room or whatever, and then went while you were gone.
I mean, Scrap went through.
No, he has to take things.
Oh, he did ask to take
Yep,
things.
and
Okay.
I put a gun to his head.
Well, he didn't say anything, so I took as a yes.
How was having a gun to your head mean yes?
Because he didn't say no.
No.
It doesn't mean no.
He would not have said no to looking, but taking, yeah, no, you should not be holding on to anything that's in there. You will
Is that it
hurt
for you,
yourself
Scrap?
more than anyone else. Yep. And I'll be right back because I have to shit.
What the fuck? TMI.
Not really.
That will hit.
Decided.
Ouchie.
I guess.
Anything else?
No. I'm
Okay.
not wasting spell slots on this thing.
Fair enough. Sword on.
Sword on. Gonna attack him with Tail Sword. That missed, right?
Congrats, you hit its AC.
Damn
So you
it.
missed.
Wow, he's got an extra attack, so it's fine.
Ah, there you go.
There we go.
Hey,
And-
there you go.
Bonus dancing sword.
Yep.
Oh yeah, 13 was the AC though. Damn it. It's just a prank. That's all.
Psycho, I hate
Freezer.
you.
Wait, you can cast cantrips while you're concentrating on a spell, right?
Why?
Let me Google it. Just it's not here, and they're talking. Let's see. Can you?
Listen to this little video that you sent.
mushroom just yells from the toilet. No.
Oh, let's see. It would help you if I can, so don't. While concentrating on a spell, casting on a spell doesn't break your concentration unless the second spell also requires concentration. Okay, so as long as I can only do one concentration spell at a time, that's what it is,
Yes.
then?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I step forward, pat Sordon on the back, and cast, Protection from Evil and Good. So the monster now has, like, disadvantage when attacking Sordon.
Ooh.
It can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Okay.
And then I, while I'm in here, I cast, or I use, quick casting to cast a firebolt at the thing.
No.
No, miss, okay. Then I step back outside.
Okay. It is its turn. Ow.
No, I barely even noticed Psycho. He blends into that rug pretty well.
Yeah, he's right here.
Yeah.
That's how good a stealth I have.
So stealth, it's like the military spent $1.2 million on camo.
Get the fuck up.
No.
Sordon and Xavier.
Oh, is he moving?
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Is he moving?
In a way of speaking.
Yes.
Like,
Oh.
did he take a step forward?
He doesn't have to.
Oh wait, that's the wrong
Avalanche
thing.
of bones.
Well,
Well, I
pressed the
have
wrong
to
thing.
roll my dex. Hold on.
Remember,
I
Sordon,
roll
you
for the
have
damage.
advantage because of protection from evil and good.
Oh, I
Yep.
do?
Psycho
Oh, they're
forgot to
both
take
plus ones
off
anyway.
advantage.
It's okay. The first roll. It's a natural 20.
Woohoo.
Okay, so he quickly uses avalanche, and even though that I believe the
Half on success.
okay, so both of you guys survived, but you still take half the damage.
So
I'm going to uncanny dodge that.
So 7 for you. Sordon takes 14.
Yep.
What the?
Because it says on a success save, you take half. A creature that fails to save is thrown and also knocked prone. But both of you guys succeeded on the save. I gotta
Alright.
wait. Let me roll a d6 of how long it'll take. Four turns to restore that.
No, sure, other way
Wait,
around.
No.
Other way around?
At the start of each of its turns, you roll a d6 to see if it recharges.
If you roll a
Okay,
5
okay,
or a
okay.
6
Yeah.
on that die, it recharges.
Dragon's
Okay,
breath
I
weapons
had,
work
I
the
had
same.
the idea. I had the idea.
You
but
were
You had the
close,
spirit.
yeah.
You had the spirit.
I mean, I kind of like I'd do that in my game. Have it where instead of rolling a d6 each turn, just do a d6 for the amount of rounds until it recharges,
yeah.
depending on the creature.
Encourages
Okay.
low rolls at that point.
And it also encourages stuff like dragons that actually have potential in their breath weapon.
Yep. Let's see how long it takes to get it back. Anyway, Xavier.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing again. But
This time
cooler.
not sucking.
Huh?
This time not sucking.
But cooler. Because I'm a cool kid.
So you're blowing.
Yeah.
He's not the one with the lollipops.
Man, this
Shot
sneak
it
attack
forward.
sucked. But that is 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Dealing 16 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Ouch. Forgot to add the calculation of the other HP from it. What else can you do?
Nothing, because I have planted my feet and gritted my teeth.
Okay. Scrappy.
Plant your feet and clench your ass.
Plant my feet, grit my teeth, and eat that horse. Come here, Scrap.
I do not want to try to eat this horse. Well, that would be like
very
eating
undead.
rotten meat.
It is very undead.
That would probably even give a vampire disease.
Apparently, we don't have resistance to poisons, so it doesn't matter.
Anyway, gun.
I have
No.
resistance.
You do. I don't.
Well,
Anything else, Scrap?
yep, because I have my bonus action.
Yeah.
Little spidery boy is gonna go pew.
Err. 30-20.
5 force damage to it.
Damage is damage, I suppose.
I mean, it does a D4, so it's a little bonus action.
Yeah. Is that it? Would you like to get off the horse?
Why would I?
Alright, Siren. No.
Broke out
It
robbed.
cheated me. I was like so happy because it was about to like land on a good one. And I said, nah.
Nah.
Well,
It happens.
that's okay. That's all I'm doing. I'm not getting off this horse. I remember what happened with the slime.
Xavier's so inadequate, even his partner's riding my horse.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
What horses do you have back in Britain, fuck ass?
myself. We don't have horses. We have steam-powered horses.
I mean, that's honestly cooler. Fucking mechanical horse. We're being honest here. If you saw a horse and then a fucking steam-powered Victorian fucking Da Vinci-ass horse, fuck yeah, I'd take the fucking steam-powered one.
I love that interaction. I've got horses where I'm from. What do you have? Oh, we only have shitty steam-powered horses.
Oh no,
Shit,
fucking,
that's so
no
much
fucking
cooler.
horses. There's no horses left from where Scrap comes from.
You're just over there. Shit, that's so much cooler.
I mean, honestly, a steam-powered horse just sounds like a fucking motorbike. I have a motorbike. Good for you. I have a gun that I know how to use.
God.
Sword on.
How far can your motorbike go with a hole in the engine?
So don't be swinging.
Yeah. You be swinging. Bruh.
And he'd be swinging again with that extra.
Yeah.
But then remember, there's a sword that's out there dancing.
Yeah, it's still dancing.
I got robbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty 20. Wow.
One again.
Good lord.
Fuck.
I'm crying.
This
All
is
that
why
hard
fighters
work.
are balanced. They might get a lot of attacks, but then this.
But their damage is so shit.
No, he could have done good damage.
If it wasn't me, it would have been good damage, yeah.
Let's see, it was a 1, a 2, and a 1 on the rolls.
And don't be bullying me.
Not even above 10 total damage.
These dice are loaded. Wait, what do you mean?
What are you talking about?
It is 10. It is over 10 total.
It's over 10.
Shh. It's 13 damage. Look, my brain...
He's half drunk.
No, it's my brain is fucking stupid when it comes to math.
Is that it, Swordon?
Yeah, that's it.
Crazy, yeah.
The sad display of 1s and 2s is over.
I mean, damage is damage.
I'll start with a firebolt.
No.
Okay. Then I'll quick cast another firebolt then.
Remember, you have Sork points that you need to remember to keep track of.
Yeah, I kept track in the wrong
Yeah,
direction earlier.
4?
I have
I mean,
5. I accidentally gave I have
tracking
one left
either
right
direction
now.
is tracking.
No, I mean I gave myself 7 earlier when I meant to deduct 2.
Ah.
But I fixed it now. I have 1 left after this one.
There are ways to get more Sork points.
Well, I know, yeah.
Metamagic Adept thing.
I just have to burn spell slots.
Well, I'd say pick up, if you're wanting to get more Sork points, grab Metamagic Adept anyway as a feat.
Okay, maybe eventually. Right now, though, I've got
more
Warcaster as my feat.
Metamagics.
Warcaster is my feat
Yeah.
for now. But okay,
There
is
we
17
go.
hit?
Yep.
Okay. And that's all I can do.
Goddamn.
You know, I'm still concentrating the spell on Sordon. That's why I didn't do a different thing, because I have a different thing that can, like, do something else, but...
Alright.
But
So
it's
that's
concentration.
That's it for your turn.
Mhm.
It is its turn. Ow.
Remember to roll the d6.
Yep.
Nope.
No. I don't think it would matter at this point.
I mean, rolled high enough on the avalanche, you could drop them in one hit.
I'm going to slap the shit out of Sordon 2 times.
That's what you think.
We'll just see. Let me change the turn order.
Crits all 2 times.
Or he has disadvantage against Sordon.
It does
Also.
have these.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
a double nip then.
Yeah.
If it misses,
Yeah,
it
let me
misses.
do that hit.
You mean protection from good and evil. That's
I
right.
guess sorta you could roll an
Mine's
at
18 anyway.
So I
What?
guess, no, not you, Chino.
Roll
So I
again.
guess
Just...
roll just another just basic d20.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Alright, let me hit
Remember
that
at
disadvantage button now. Oh, it's gonna swing again. That's Sordon.
You what?
Oh.
Oh.
Jesus.
Well, a 20 hit.
Might be okay.
What?
You might be good. You have plate
Sordon
armor.
is fine.
He could, like, cast shield.
I'm deciding. Nah, the battle's almost over. I'll give him this one.
Yeah,
Okay. 14 slashing.
it's almost over.
What's
yeah.
with you on 14? What do you mean,
No, no.
yeah? I don't like the way you say that.
It's almost over. You're right, it's almost over.
Candy Mountain.
Pretty sure I still have more HP than
Let me
most of
get,
the people there.
Let me get another battle music going here in a sec.
Phase 2.
Bro, there's a phase 2.
I mean, you
Candy
still have
Mountain,
a shield ready
Charlie.
for phase 2, then.
Xavier, it's your turn.
You know, I'm going to use Siren's Wrath for this. I'm going to
Oh.
plant my feet and grit my teeth and throw Siren's Wrath at this.
It's kind of
Okay.
fucked up that you're not healing me.
Sordon also
I
has
am literally-
potions, so...
I am picking up Siren and throwing him at this creature.
Grabbing
I'm on
them off
the
the
horse!
horse.
I'm on the war horse!
Oh, it's that? I couldn't hear you. Siren's Wrath.
Hey,
Yeah, that would hit.
For fucking
Hey.
abysmal damage.
15 necrotic damage.
Yeah,
Necrotic?
it blows up.
Necrot? Gina?
Is it weak?
Huh?
Or is it strong against necrotic?
It's
It
a
ought to be.
skeleton.
Shouldn't it be resistant?
Yeah, it should be resistant, I feel like.
Skeletons aren't resistant to necrotic, nor
Okay,
do they
never
get
mind.
healing from it.
I'm
No,
going
it
to go
doesn't.
check this specific skeleton.
No,
real
it
quick.
doesn't. Nope, it doesn't.
Really?
It does have nothing to do with it.
So
Yeah,
go check
necrotic-
it.
Necrotic doesn't, they don't have resistance to necrotic. They have immunity, resistance to poison, but that's it. If I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Yeah, you're right about that. They have immunity to poison.
Skeletons
But
fucking suck in 5e.
That's besides the point.
Yeah.
You blow it up. Let's do these.
Yeah, if I don't like it, you
Hold on.
gotta.
Before we do this, let me get rid of. Let me put you over here, Swordon, and this real quick.
What about the statues?
Fuck.
Don't worry,
Hold
you'll be moved back in a second because it has a funny feature.
Yep.
Does he give birth? Is that a feature?
Some of them do.
Let's
Also,
go ahead.
Psycho
There.
sort of immediately moved back.
Oh no, not that one.
He
Ah,
gave birth
yes,
to a dragon.
Phase 2, the dragon we fought before.
Fucking
I mean,
the
we could
blade of
probably-
Mikola just comes out of nowhere.
He actually did give birth.
Remember, Shino, it's 12 of them.
7,
Huh?
8.
Remember how I
9,
said this would just kill us before?
No,
10,
never. In either of them.
11, 12.
Why didn't you
This
tell
is
me the
why.
shield before?
Well, it's fine. They still have disadvantage against you because they're still undead. Unless I get touched, but then I have an advantage on like the con save because of Warcaster.
They do, but now there's no longer one of them. There's a swarm.
Yeah.
You see, there's a problem with this. We have a cleric.
Yeah, but it's silver.
What about that?
Do you have
Damn.
do you have turn undead?
Our cleric hasn't used his channel divinity at all.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that we don't have a chance now. I just say before when we were what, level 1, 2-ish
Uh-huh.
when we first came here, or were we level 3 at the start? I don't remember.
Yes, I do have turn undead.
We totally could have taken them.
Not, or we would have had to have long rest outside of the door because like we had just had like a big fight before
yeah,
that.
There was many fights.
I love how you guys didn't say no.
I mean,
No,
we probably could have because it's like it went
would
down
have
pretty
been a
quick so
harder
far.
fight.
You guys are actually believers. I didn't think this would happen.
It's also the
Okay.
action economy is the problem.
And if we
Now
wanted to
there's-
be like strategic, we could have like channeled them through the door in a way to where we could like control the flow. We can still do that if
silvery
you guys
barbs?
step back.
Can I
Alright,
cast silver
just,
barbs on all of them?
Just to clarify, these guys over here to the left got a nat 20, so these are red team.
Technically, Xenon could do.
Do you want me
silver-
to?
It's
Oh,
their
no, it-
initiative. It's,
Oh, it's initiative. Never mind. I thought that was an
Yeah,
attack.
no,
When it does go,
Wasn't-
if it does attack Xavier, I guess I'll be nice and. Oh, no, it won't have advantage though, so never mind. I can't do the other thing, so never mind. It's if it has advantage.
I think that was Swordon's turn.
It
It's-
it was Xavier's turn.
Mhm.
He blew them up, which
Jesus,
means they don't have a turn yet. So it would still be on Xavier's turn.
Because
You
I'm finally
exploded
getting
at
off the
the
horse.
skeleton monster. Several of its minions appear right before you. This
Rattle
room
the
is now
boys.
cluttered with Skelemanjaros.
Rattle the boys. Yeah.
What do you do, Xavier?
I think he burnt his movement to get advantage.
Yeah, didn't he grit his teeth?
Yeah. So he has a
That
bonus
was-
action.
Clench his
Yeah.
cheeks.
Psycho?
Second.
Psycho?
It's like a die.
Psycho.
I'm here.
Psycho.
Quincyl-
back.
I mean, Psycho.
It's
We
your
don't-
go.
We don't say that name here.
Wait, what name?
Nothing.
About it.
Hey, look at
Probably
that.
I'm
previous
worried.
We're here.
character.
I'm going to bonus action Siren's Wrath to put it back into my hand.
Amazing.
And then Psychic Blade this asshole.
Wait,
Okay.
how? What? Hold on. So action through, bonus action returned, and use your movement to get advantage.
Oh, I thought this was a different turn
No.
because new initiative. Okay, never mind.
New stuff was added to the initiative.
Well then, I gritted my teeth. I gritted my teeth, so my dagger's still in that body, and I'm out because I can't use movement after I've steady aimed.
Okay.
Don't you still recall it with a bonus action?
Yeah, it requires a bonus action to use, but it
Yeah.
also requires that I don't move after I use it.
Oh, So you burn
Steady aim for rogue.
movement and bonus action.
Yeah,
It's
it's
useful,
a high
but-
risk. It's a high risk, high reward thing.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Scrap.
Yeah.
You just see a clusterfuck just happened.
Yep, and I don't have any AoE spells prepared. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, this is my opposite of a strong suit. This is a disadvantage. Why do I have guide? That's go away, guide. Those should be on it.
Wait, how many skeletons are there?
12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, I can
I'm
only
better
see
than-
6.
You can only see here.
I can only see 6 too.
Oh, I see all of them.
It's
Definitely 12.
These two, these two, these two. And honestly, I'm probably gonna hop off the war horse after.
Actually,
Do
technically, if you want to be, well, just sort of turn order. If you want to be a little, if I wanted to be a little stickler about it, Siren, all you can see is here. So you would see
That's
a whole
all I
bunch
see.
here.
Yeah, that's already
would
what they see.
see-
because
That's
it's
what I
advanced,
said.
but-
That's what we already
Yeah.
see. Shrimp has it set
I
up
only see this
correctly.
one, this one, this one, this one. That's all I see are these.
Well, I'll just shoot in.
Like,
with
I don't have a clue where the
gun.
other skeletons are.
Which one you shooting?
Fucking one of them. It won't matter what one I hit in the end because it will just die. So
Yeah,
choose
sure.
one at random.
Let me get the ones that I see.
It's dead. Hold on. Still have 2d6.
Wait for the move.
It's dead. It's 24
I'll check
points
out
of
this one.
damage.
Anything else? You got a
Uh,
bonus action.
yeah, I got my little guy. Little guy goes pew. Little guy hits.
Again with the 30-20.
Little guy does 6 damage to one of them.
Yeah. I'll figure it out.
Sadly, it's not bludgeoning, but it is force.
The one that died to the left. This one is weak.
I'm surprised that skeletons have weakness to bludgeoning, but not force. Which is,
Uh-huh.
you know, bludgeoning,
Wait,
but
yes, of
magic.
course, just bludgeoning? What a scam.
Magic.
Magic bludgeoning.
Yeah, basically.
What a scam.
There's very few creatures resistant to force. Anyway, that's all I can do.
Okay. Siren.
No. No, I'm getting off the horse.
Okay.
And going right behind Xavier.
Okay.
You can
Me
take
sure,
half
I like the
movement to
idea.
mount and dismount.
I mean, I didn't go
Yeah,
far.
you're
so-
more than fine. I was trying to remember because mounted combat is fucky when it comes to rules.
I'm pretty sure they're all within 30 feet of me. Or should I
Gonna
move
go on
like
the
right
spook.
here?
Yeah. There are 30.
Okay.
Hey, Sheena, we should throw this at the other group that doesn't have a cleric. Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh.
They don't have a
Don't give me any
cleric?
ideas. They don't have a cleric.
Their only healer is a druid who's focused on damage.
This is the great part about this. They don't have to see me. They just have to be able to hear me as well. See or hear within 30 feet. Have to make wisdom saving throws.
Yeah. Time to shout fuck loudly.
Go on, Silver.
As they all
Shout
run
fuck.
and hide in corners.
Let me do them in
They all
teams. Let me do them in teams. So let's do a wisdom save.
Oh,
what's
you're
the
doing
wisdom
them in
save?
teams.
Yeah. So that way I can remember.
It's also just
Let's
for
do
safety.
wisdom.
What does the wisdom save go based?
It should be your spell save DC, so 8 plus prof plus whiz.
15.
Okay. Let's do red team first. Nope. Purple team. Yeah, purple team's fine. Oh wait, no, it's 15.
Incorrect.
Ah,
Your ruling has fucked you. You fool.
They can't move.
You were meant to join the rules, not
yeah, they
against
can.
them.
They can all run and hug walls.
They can go the opposite
Run
direction.
and hug walls, and then after that, they take the dodge action.
Or they could huddle together. That'd be nice.
It's just a reform.
Huddle together in fear.
Well, that would be on their turn.
Until they take damage and
Yeah, on their turn,
make
they
the save.
use the move, get as far away as they can.
They can't move anywhere. They're stuck in that room.
There's room in that
Ah,
room that
yeah.
they can shuffle towards.
No, look where she's
they
at.
can move to like
They
the
can't
35.
fucking move nowhere.
They would have to basically be forced into the back wall.
Even then,
Yeah.
they can't. They can't move.
Oh, but they could all run there and take the dodge action.
That
They
is the
could.
fun about it.
Just saying.
You
Is that
basically
it
force
from you,
them-
Siren?
No, watch. It's like the opposite. They all just bombard. That takes my full action, I believe.
Okay.
And they can't move closer. They can move like side to side. But they can't move closer.
They can't get close, but they can still do the attack.
No. I think they have to spend their action to either.
They have to
dash
dodge.
or dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Works action. It can use only the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Yep.
Cheers.
Alright.
It's
Sort
a
of.
saving grace against very like hordes of low level undead.
Yeah.
Like this.
James.
So what I'm hearing is it's probably bad if I attack him.
Yeah, you totally could. It just means that one in particular gets.
Oh, you can
save.
attack them.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this guy next to me.
Okay.
And it's actually even better because if you hit one at a time, then they won't do the dodge action, which means then they are aggroed and hittable.
Mm.
No.
It's just a prank.
Yes.
Does he like dancing?
I guess so.
Like Frizzy, you got any of those
it's
funny
dead.
AoEs?
Yeah, I do, but like it's only got a 10-foot radius.
That's fine. Just hold your move up, hold your action to shatter the bigger group when they all get forcibly
Yeah.
moved.
You got
Not forceful.
movement sword on.
Yeah, I'm deciding if I should move back or not. I should probably move back into a funnel, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Frisia.
Okay. I step. Wait. I step forward to get like a better view into the room. Then I charge, or as a bonus action, I charge my my like sorcerer slots, my sorcerer points or whatever, by 2, and then I hold shatter, waiting for them to like scatter, or waiting for them to like move.
Clump.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if I wanted to just go haha funny, I could just run around the room and herd them.
These guys.
You should do. I have safe casting. You should do that.
Let's someone try to attempt to dodge. So it's their dexterity, right?
It's just attack rolls against them have disadvantage, and I think Dex save had advantage. If I'm remembering the dodge right.
Take the dodge action.
Psycho, am I remembering that right?
Psycho?
Sorry, what?
The dodge action gives you gives people disadvantage to hit you and you advantage on Dex saves, yeah?
Dodge action only gives you gives your opponents disadvantage on attack rolls against you. I don't know about the Dex save one. Let me actually double check.
I remember that being correct. I just remember it never coming up.
Because nobody ever takes the dodge action.
Well, no, it's you take the dodge action to not be hit, not in preparation for a Dex save most of the time.
Oh yeah. If you can see the attacker, you can make dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Hey.
I didn't know that second part, so that's cool.
It's only a few circumstances where I could see that being useful.
It's a roll with advantage for the dodge.
Yep.
If it's a Dex save.
If it's a dex save.
Is it a dex save though?
We'll have to see, because the phrase it doesn't cast a spell, it just fizzles and the spell slot's wasted for 5e.
Because the one that I have removed, which is this one here in the back.
Hold on, I got a question. Who put Xenon? Did you put down the grease spell?
No, because they didn't come through the like place we were gonna put it.
Also,
instead, I just had a readied action instead, which was firebolt. What was the save type for it?
For shatter?
Yeah, for shatter, it's con.
Yep. I think shatter's a 20-foot radius? Or is it 10-foot?
Or a 10-foot radius, but 20-foot diameter, depending on how you want to think about it. But yeah, 10-foot radius. It's a 10-foot radius. So that's why I'm saying maybe Siren should go in there and herd them before I use it, because I have safe casting to where I can avoid.
Like they're already roughly herded.
Yeah, they're pretty well herded.
We'll see when the second group moves.
Shino, I don't know how these ones are there though.
They blew up.
Were they already in that row?
I just put them in the direction just to spread them out. After the explosion.
That is getting closer to them, so it would have to be physically moving away.
They can't get closer to me.
That's why I said with this guy here, because it's red team's turn, I'm gonna use the dodge action for him. That's why I was asking
really
about
close.
No, the dodge is if they can't move away.
Yeah,
not...
they can't move. So here with the target creature must spend its turn moving as far away as it can. So if they are in this row, they would have to move to the back of the room, basically.
Obviously, I can't squinch them up together, but know that they're on the wall.
Yeah, they're all backwards, and then the purple ones have also gone, so they should be.
On their turn, they'll move.
Oh yeah, Siren's after them. Those of us have already been there. Yeah.
Well, you can't do much of anything.
Yep,
You
and
can't shoot nothing.
If they did not
Swing.
spend their
No.
action to dash, they will just do the dodge action.
Which I've been trying to ask if I have to roll with the advantage for it.
No. It's just a matter of if we attack them, we have disadvantage to hit them.
Dodge is a readied action, so they don't do it until.
Well, no, it's just popped.
Yeah.
Use their action to dodge,
Yeah.
and then it gives disadvantage on any attack rolls against them for the whole round.
Yeah, but you don't like do
And if they
anything
do-
until the attack happens.
Yep. And even then, it's on our end. And if
Yeah.
they didn't dash, then yeah, to dash they would needed to spend more than 30 movement, which I highly doubt they did. So they're all currently dodging.
Xavier.
Can I fuck off?
But where are you going?
And you'll run right into Siren.
You can pass through other people's like zones.
Or double movement, yeah, but
Mhm.
I digress. I'm going to just start
Go back to
throwing
the ship.
blades. I'm just gonna go back to the ship. Fuck this, I'm going home. I'm gonna open the portal that I kept in my room, and I'm just gonna go home.
Let's say hold your action to do a blade for after Xenon's spell. Because then they'll all be cluttered, and then we can just pop any that are left.
Yeah, I think I'll hold my action to Psychic Blade. Well, before I do that,
You don't
I'm
have
going to
do
bonus
it.
action. No, I think that's a good idea. Before I do that, I'm going to bonus action Siren's Wrath real quick.
Back to your hand.
Yep, back to my hand. Whoop, that's not my dagger. That's just Siren. Hi.
You just reach back to summon and just grab Siren. Oh, that's not what I
Grab
meant to grab.
Siren by the balls.
The dagger
That's
feels more
awkward.
fleshy. This isn't my dagger.
don't-
This is my boyfriend's penis.
Huh. I don't remember it being this hard. Oh wait, hello.
This isn't a massage. This is.
I'm going, but yeah, Siren's Wrath back in my hand, and ready in action to Psychic Blade. One of them as soon as
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a skeleton by his toe.
yeah, I'm just gonna take a pick on one of these skeletons.
I mean, it's whatever
Jordan, how
ones
much do you look like a skeleton?
What?
Swordon's close to you, for one. Like, right next to you.
I'm literally standing right here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen Sordon this entire fight. I think he ran away.
Look to your right.
Scrap, what are you doing?
Slightly turns.
Shuffle.
Okay.
Then I'll just hold my action to shoot whatever ones are around or left after.
They're on the wall. Obviously, I can't touch anymore. They can't get close. Yeah, go ahead, set on scale it.
I guess. Can the DM see the hidden hide from others roller? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
DM can see the ruler no matter what. So when you're drawing those funny shapes on the boats, he can see them.
No, I'm not drawing funny shapes. I'm just checking the radius. That's why
Yeah,
he like commented about
that
it.
wasn't her. That was Silver that does it.
Yes, I know.
That's me.
But Silver just doesn't do it.
And I don't have it hidden either.
Okay, I guess from this one.
Why
Okay.
not the center?
Cool. Are there
Wanna
more
go
at the
across my
center?
Middle?
I
Because there's a spot right here that's empty. So I want to definitely go, like, at least to here. Because, like,
No,
there's
yeah,
an empty spot right here.
Yeah. This will technically be on a grid square is the only thing.
I mean, technically, even though it's not on the grid, can you see mine?
I see where you're trying to put it, Sheena, but I think they do have to be on a grid square.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
would work.
alt-clicked it. Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, so this, like, these 8 guys right here, then.
Yeah.
Okay, let me... okay, so it's... this, and then I roll... I think, okay, if I click it, and then I say use... Okay, there, it worked that time.
Okay. Pretty sure that it's not gonna be rolled with disadvantage, I don't think, right?
Nope.
Because
it's just normal because it's a con save.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be advantage on their end if they're dodging it. It was a dex save. Actually, does it just channel?
It does
Give
shatter
them-
on.
No, they just count as turn. They don't get the frightened condition. Okay, never mind.
Got it.
Continue.
Alright, let me do Team Red for con save. I think that's what it is, yeah. Con save Team Red. None of
This
them
doesn't
survive, so
beat-
they take 11. No, either way, the
Yeah.
DC is 14. They only got a 13.
Mm.
That will go
Oh,
down.
yeah, it was 14.
This one is dead because I saw the math of that. That one's down. That one's down. Okay. Now purple team. Con save for purple. Nope. They take a lick as well.
And then they get a save for the turn because they took damage.
Is it a con save?
I think it's another wisdom, or it might just be ended for 1 minute, or until it takes any damage. So it's just would be dropped at this point. It's not a save, but again, more than worth it to congeal them than blast them.
Yeah, so they're all weakened now, in a weakened state.
And then the held actions go off.
Yep.
Mine, Xavier's, I think Sordon. Nope, Sordon was go after. Never mind.
It wasn't my turn yet.
So mine and Xavier's.
Okay. Well, let's do yours then, Scrap.
Sure.
Shoot whichever one.
Where's my head to refill? Abracablan.
Sure. Yeah.
Alakazam.
This one's dead.
It's dead.
It's dead.
I rolled almost max. I rolled a 7 and a
dead.
9.
I'm gonna target this guy.
Alright.
Avada Kedavra.
No.
Robbed.
Psycho, would the grit thing still be up from you not moving?
I have to have a bonus action to use it.
Wouldn't you have spent your bonus
hell?
action before? Oh yeah, because
The held action is
Mhm.
only the action, and even
Cool.
then I have to do it before I end my turn.
yeah, I thought you would did that before. No, you were called the dagger. Never mind.
Yeah, he called back his dagger for his bonus action.
I couldn't use steady aim here yet anyway because it has to be done during my turn, not during
Pass
every
this
action.
until the end of turn.
I guess they can't really do much, so Siren.
I mean, yeah, I can do steady aim real quick. I can re-roll this.
No, shut up. No.
Technically their turn would be spent. They would technically all still be having the dodge action.
Yep. So, Siren.
Does that mean I roll with disadvantage?
Sure. Done that. Oops.
Am I
Yes. If you're
getting it?
targeting them with an attack roll, it would be disadvantage.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Nice.
I would say the one that
You can choose.
that Xavier tried to kill is killed.
And I'm done.
Hey, hold on.
Wait, so we roll with disadvantage now.
If you are, swinging at them, yes. If it is an attack roll based thing,
Sage.
Green
fucking
flame
them up.
blade would be good here. I feel like.
yeah, because then it's just
I really
guaranteed.
wish you would have brought me.
Yeah. Can I... If I do green flame blade, do I still get extra attack or no?
Nope.
Damn.
That's the downside of it.
Yeah.
But when you hit a high enough level in Eldritch Knight, you can bonus action Green Flame Blade, basically.
Okay, Sauron gonna come in. And he gonna green flame blade that guy in the middle.
Okay.
It's a disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I just pressed normal attack here.
Yeah, you do a normal attack and then
Yeah. Robbed.
Nope, unfortunately, that misses.
I'm crying.
You have bonus action.
Cry.
Oh, you're bouncing
Cry
sword.
those crocodile tears.
I think they're more Iguana tears, but
What the? I'm getting bullied. Ugh.
Unfortunately, that misses.
And he's stuck in here.
I think drinking without food is a bad idea.
Yeah.
I
Typically.
just kind of feel great when you stand up.
I asked for food with the drink, and he said, "Bye, I'm going to work."
Wow.
I was like, "Okay."
Responsible.
Change the door lock while he's away.
It's like, okay.
no.
But it's not undone.
Okay, Pricia.
Okay.
Gonna do another shatter.
I might.
Probably the best option.
Do it.
Yeah.
Because then
Do
even
it.
if they pass, it's half
Shatter
damage.
is well used.
Let's see. Can I like get it in a spot where I don't have to use safety shatter?
No.
Well, I can't see how far this room goes. Oh, that's the wall there. Actually, never mind. So only because I can see the edge of the statue to know that's where the wall is.
Sword on. How much of a hit can you take?
I can just safety shatter.
I'm pretty sure I have more HP than all of you.
No.
Yeah, I think he's still basically.
You want me to just do?
You can take
I have
it.
26
No,
HP.
I mean, he can take the damage. He
He can take the hit.
He can take the hit.
And the skeletons
take a
cannot
hit.
take the hit.
No.
Okay.
So whatever you do, how much damage is gonna be, I'm just gonna kill them because they're all at 2.
Okay, one sec.
Except this one guy.
Don't sleep.
Except for this fucker over here.
So you could safety shatter if you really want.
No, I'll just shatter
Not-
normally.
let's make this better. Yes. Perfect. Delicious damage.
9. You have to
This
do a
is-
con save.
Alright,
This is
Sordon, give me your con.
Hitting a party member with an AoE is actually fair.
Oh, I forgot to take disadvantage off.
It's an 11. So
You
you
take
take
9
9
damage.
Ugh.
And your ears are ringing the hella bad. You got tinnitus now.
Not the tinnitus.
Shatters like the flashbang without the flash. It's just bang.
What?
Mop.
Kind of
Frisia.
And then as my bonus action, the skeleton right over here, I'm gonna cast Firebolt on it.
Disadvantage.
I thought Fireball was an action.
Yeah,
No, it's-
quick casting.
Quick casting.
Oh.
Oh, and that one, I think I exploded flame. You hit sword on again.
We just say poof.
I don't think anyone's in the direct line.
No one's in the direct line, so if anyone's gonna take damage, it's gonna be me, because the fireball...
Sure,
well,
sure. You said it. I was gonna leave it alone. Do your fireball damage.
Okay.
Thank you.
I can actually kill. How about like half of it, because I could actually kill myself with fireball.
Oh no!
No, just hit your fireball damage.
Come on.
We got a healer.
There you go.
3.
7 damage.
You have a healer?
No, you take 7 damage.
Oh yeah. I guess we did have a healer. We hired them on the boat, so yeah, we should be fine.
You have a healer.
Wow.
Yeah, no, they're on
The
the boat.
healer is Siren.
No, they're on the boat. We have the medic.
It's okay,
Shrimp
Siren. I
isn't even-
appreciate you.
I
I appreciate your
appreciate
heals. Wink.
You take
I ain't
7
healing
damage.
your ass anymore.
Okay.
Frisia,
What? That's
you
it.
take
That's
7 damage.
Yeah, I took 7 damage. Did I not? Did it not enter?
It did.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
You're,
Did I do the math
about
right?
to
I had-
die, or,
I had
down,
20.
They're gonna be like, you have a healer on the boat. For medic.
I have 24 at max HP, and so then like I should have 17 now. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
about to
everything.
die or die.
We had the same HP now. Let's go. We're matching.
Horse.
We matching again.
There's a reason
Alright.
I'm always at the back of combat.
There is one skeleton left. He can't do anything.
You can. Unless he hasn't been clipped by the shatter.
He has
He
not
has
been
it.
clipped by the shatter.
Fucking
It is just
poor
him.
lad. Yeah, he's still technically turned then.
All
Yeah.
his friends are dead.
Xavier.
Push him to the edge.
So,
What?
Morning.
son.
I think he's
Second.
falling asleep.
I'm
Is
not
he here?
It's like, oh. It's like, oh.
Fuck you guys. They hurt me. Put
That
the
was
fucking
upstairs.
crowbar away.
Now we all have tinnitus.
Mom.
I know better than to have Sheena at max volume anymore.
She knows lives on 1%.
Alright,
Shit,
I'm going.
1% bullshit.
I think he's just at 100.
20 feet? Yeah, I'm going to plant my feet and grit my teeth and throw a psychic blade at this last guy over here.
Sure.
So yeah, normal.
Would it be normal?
Yeah, because it has the dodge action up.
Okay, so 14.
It's,
Okay, so 17 points of psychic damage.
it is dead.
It'd be funny if it was one last little like major survivor skeleton.
Just fucking the mighty beast.
Uh-huh.
The mighty beast.
Not again.
Not again. Is that all of them?
I think it had
Yeah.
less health than a skeleton too. It had like 7 health, maybe 8 health.
What,
It had
slime?
4.
The mighty beast, you know.
Oh, yeah, the mighty beast.
The mighty beast.
It had 4. It's just that we kept rolling fucking the bare minimum on all of our attacks.
And even on saving throw stuff, it kept passing.
hmm
And it was being targeted too.
And then Siren helped everyone.
Wait, how much?
Cool. What is Siren doing?
Oh,
How heavy did that hit your empty stomach?
I said, I'm so confused. What?
You
Sorry.
said, and then Siren helped everyone. What do
You say it so confidently, like you have your hands on your hips, like, and Siren helped everyone.
Were you
The
like planning on
end.
doing something there, or were you just making a statement about the channel divinity?
Making a statement.
Yeah, that hit her stomach hard.
Siren over there. I helped.
What is the percentage of what Derek got you?
Also,
Not very high.
fun fact: the horse will lay down to have the statues be put on them easier.
Why didn't you do that earlier?
I gotta go see one of the dogs.
Are you
barking.
asking the horse or
Really
Scrap?
tired.
Scrap.
This just looks.
And after this, I need to get on to Final Fantasy to collect my bingo.
The bingo.
I need to do my bingos.
Bingo.
Yeah, well, bingo. Y'all get that bingo going. Go to the retirement home for bingo.
Leave me alone. Yeah, I realize without food I'm a lightweight. Leave me be.
It's okay, we love it.
White girl wasted.
I've been drinking the whole time.
Waco wasted.
White girl wasted.
Zach, are you gonna drink on the
You'll be
24-hour?
So I hope you know I'm going to be drinking
Wait,
the
Psycho's
entire
doing a
time.
24-hour?
Wait,
What the dog was
Sword on.
barking at.
Talkit, check the coffin.
Ah, yes, big coffin. What's in the coffin, Sheena?
What's in the
Oh.
box?
Dead body.
Bones.
If anything, if we can take it with us so we can have a nice bathtub.
Yeah, another bathtub.
We
mean,
don't need it as a bathtub.
Everyone
This is
needs their own
awful.
personal bathtub.
Not on the current boat. On the next boat, maybe.
Can we have it as a jacuzzi then at least?
Psycho knows what the plan is for the next iteration of the boat. You'll be
Yeah.
able to have your own private bathrooms.
Well,
I know, I saw.
See, what could I cast to make it a jacuzzi?
You know,
Yeah.
what is it made out of?
Shape water, I guess.
I said it earlier. It is made out of gold and iron.
Okay.
No, you said gold and
Gold
pictures
and
of
silver.
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 Gold and silver. Sorry.
And the Sorton's right there looking at it. Is there anything
Also, and-
inside?
Yeah.
In there is a quarterstaff.
What is that?
Not it.
It's a stick that wizards use.
Bruh.
I mean, also monks.
Monk shoes.
And monks, but you barely ever see a monk use it.
Sorcerers and wizards.
You know,
My
fake,
monk used
fake
it.
ones.
Depending on like the
Crazy,
build,
huh?
some fighters use quarterstaffs as well.
The stick that the Ninja Turtle
I can use
has.
it?
Donatello's, yeah.
Yeah. Barbarians sometimes just use the stick because it's funny.
What?
I used to have a barbarian with a stick, and I'd call it a toothpick.
If you're a more monastic cleric, you could use one as flavor.
If you're a fighter, you could be boring.
If you're a ranger, you could.
It is
Have
also
one.
it's an enchanted quarterstaff.
It's a stick that glows.
So I'm gonna hand the stick to Scrap then.
I will identify it as I am fucking tying the statues onto Deora properly.
Here is the item.
Oh boy.
I'm just. Nah.
Did you just hand me
Oh,
a fucking AAA battery?
No, I didn't. What are you
What
talking about?
Read the name of that.
Yeah.
Oh, did you give him an energizer?
AAA battery sheet.
It's
You
called
gave him a fucking.
It's called Divine Powered Stick. It is not a AA battery fucking stick.
I didn't say AA. I said AAA. Even
It's not
more
AAA.
useless.
It's not triple.
It's a
It's not
fucking
a
A.
battery.
Why not get us just one of those like immovable rods or whatever?
We don't need an immovable rod on a boat. That is a very bad idea.
Can we get an
I'm gonna
immovable
put it on.
rod?
I'm gonna put it on the wall of my room.
I.
I'm gonna hang my cloak on it. It's
Oh, that's where
indoors.
you're going with that.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking it was gonna be in my room, and then when the boat moved, it's not gonna move because it's an
I
immovable
will
rod and
say
it's gonna
that
tear a hole through it.
if we ever get an immovable rod, it is being put in a locked chest when we are sailing. Because immovable rods don't move, which means if we're sailing, they will stop moving.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
toggleable.
that-
You
Like if you
toggle
put
it.
it in air, it just stays there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, either that or
That's
you'll
sick.
just tear a hole right through our fucking ship.
That's the problem.
What you do is you crawl inside the terrace, place the immovable rod, get out, and then it just can't go anywhere or it dies.
I don't think that's how
Wait.
that works.
What happens if you put an immovable rod inside a bag of holding?
All right.
I mean,
Nothing.
It's a
Because
demi-plane?
On or off?
Actually, yeah, on or off. On,
On.
it wouldn't do anything because you couldn't get it out. That's basically what it is.
You'd have to reach in, turn it off, and then pull it out.
Yeah,
Damn.
because it's one of those things where it's stuck. It's like being stuck in the middle of the coin slot. You can't really get it out unless you actually physically force it to pull out.
Also, the immovable rod
Gotta
can
break
be
that.
moved with like I think a DC 30 check.
Well,
push
yeah,
it.
but
Yeah.
who the
To
fuck
move
has
it 5 feet.
who the fuck has a plus 10 to their roll?
Yeah.
Me?
All right. These are interesting items Shino has presented me with, all very divine.
I mean,
None of them
wouldn't a
useful
boat
to the
have
party.
wouldn't a boat have a strength of 30?
We're
Look
not.
at how sturdy the
Apparently
wall is.
Yeah, that comes down to the boat's material of the walls, because each wall would need to have a strength of 30. Which I don't know about you, but I think most walls don't have strength.
My walls do.
I will be right back.
Alright, I guess I could explain with the items. Sword on, you don't need more swords. You're becoming
Bruh.
General Grievous and it's a problem.
What do you mean?
Let him be General Grievous.
I can
We
use
just
them.
we just gotta get him a breathing problem.
Fucking a fine addition to my collection.
We'll put them on the ship, and if another like crew member or something needs a weapon, we'll distribute them. You have good enough weapons already.
Lizard, I
That's
swear to
super
God,
loud.
if you start growing more arms, we're going to have a problem.
I mean, I could give Sword on more arms. That just won't change the amount of attacks.
Damn it.
It just changes how many you can hold.
Yeah, like if you really needed, you could wield a shield, and if you had an extra limb, still use the longsword two-handed.
Hey God,
Can I hold
Oh.
swords with my tail?
if you
No.
if you give
Use that
Sordon
prehensile
multiple
tail.
arms, can he have multi attack?
No.
He already
But-
does. He's a fighter.
Can he
already
have
has
can he have
multi-attack.
an attack per arm?
Yes. Please.
Anyway,
What if we start a GoFundMe?
so sword one that you handed me was called Alistair.
Sounds like
Yeah.
that talks.
Uh, It does lightning damage,
Oh, see, what if we need lightning damage, huh?
and then you can, as 3 charges, then you can spend one to cast lightning bolt.
And you can probably switch out for one of the other ones then, if you really want lightning damage.
Nah, I have Witch Bolt. Or whatever it's called.
That was the first one. It does a little bit of lightning damage on hit, and if you can, as 3 charges that you can spend to cast lightning bolt, and cast it level higher. If you spend more charges, and you're against D4 -1 charges per dawn. The other one was the Blade of Evil Smiting.
Oh, that
Which-
sounds cool.
It can detect evil within 50 feet. And then it has Smite Evil, which just does an extra D8 damage to evil creatures.
And what defines an evil creature?
Alignment to evil.
Alignment.
Is that these skeletons?
Yeah. Let me check that.
They might be neutral, but like, because good and the good and
No,
evil
yeah,
thing.
Skeletons are lawful evil.
Okay, the good
Most
and evil thing
undead
treats
fall into evil.
differently than like alignment, though.
See, look how good that sword would have been here.
Unaligned, lawful evil, yeah.
You would have had to attune to it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Just detect stuff and it'll magically emit dim light in 10 feet if there's something of evil alignment within 100 feet, which, given how we've been operating, we probably have been working with evil creatures. I don't think anyone here gives a shit.
Feeling how we operate, I'm surprised none of us are considered evil creatures.
I'm neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
I think I'm neutral leaning lawful evil.
Wait, are we actually all neutral?
Yeah.
Because I wrote myself down as lawful neutral.
I'm
You're lawful.
neutral leaning lawful evil. Sauron's probably
alignment?
chaotic good.
Oh, mine says
Alignment
Alien.
matters
get
less
paid?
in 5e. And then the other one was the Blask Blade, which is also more lightning damage, and it does 2d8 if a creature is wearing metal armor. So it does 1d8 extra lightning damage, and then 2d8 extra if it's wearing metal armor. And then the AAA staff of Divine Powered Stick. You know the Evil Smiting Sword? It does that.
But it's a toothpick.
But it's for Celestial Fiend and Undead specifically, rather than alignment based, and if an area is consecrated or desecrated. And
Ladies and
then it
gentlemen,
also
boys and
does
girls,
extra
if you will
D6
direct
radiant.
your attention to a soul stream.
What's its soul do? Welcome back.
I don't know what I did.
If you would direct yourself to Soulstream real quick, I have made a poll.
What?
Oh, you made a poll.
Just the poll.
Oh.
And vote.
Should more arms equal more attacks? Hell yeah. I mean,
Summary,
hell
silver. Funny Stick detects undead, gets an extra D6 radiant. Bask Blade, it's an extra D8 lightning if someone's wearing metal
Who
armor,
said no,
does
you're banned.
2d8. The Blade of Evil Smiting has Detect Evil. It can detect evil alignment creatures within 100 feet. And then it does an extra D8 to said creatures. Oh, no. You have advantage on attackers against creatures, and it does an
I have
extra
more.
D8.
I have more points, Shino.
Oh, what? You can vote twice?
You can vote as many times as long as you have points. And then the last sword
Not
does
me.
just an extra 2d6 lightning, and then you can cast Lightning Bolt with it. None of these are necessarily important to you unless you want the AAA staff. Or the Blade of Evil Detecting.
I don't feel like being energized or funny. So no,
You
thank
you only had 10,000.
Shino doesn't even watch me. What are you on about?
They have 10.
Shino
You
won
only had
online.
10,000.
Xenon contributed 17,800 points.
Points well used. I don't usually get to use them, so that's a good place to use.
I don't use them. Now I'm down to 4 points.
I still have
Shino.
I don't
224,000.
even know what just happened.
Bruh. Shino, the people have spoken. I need more arms.
That's still not gonna happen. The only person is Xenon.
Did Psycho have to force in that because of what I was doing? Or did the timer run out?
The timer ran out.
Okay.
Shrimp, please make me arms.
I mean, I can make you an extra limb. We have the clockwork stuff for it, but it won't give you extra attacks. It'll allow you to hold more stuff.
But the people said so, Shino.
I mean, you have
There's
your.
only one person.
People can say all they want, but it doesn't change the fucking balance. You
Right.
already get a lot of attacks. You want more? Go monk.
Nah, monk doesn't sound as cool.
You get to bonus action punch.
My
like,
monk's
every
pretty
extra
broken.
time. Yeah, with the right
I was
build.
saying the monk
bonus
class is
do
bad. I'm saying
attacks.
the name monk.
The problem is 5e monk sucks.
No, if I do, but Psycho. I'd like to point you at 6th level stunning strike.
I would also like to point you to Wizard School of Dancing.
Okay.
Get off a topic.
I would like to also introduce you to D12 of unarmed strike damage.
Are you talking about fucking Blade Dancer?
No, I'm talking about
Back when you die.
School of Dancing.
School of Dan. Are you talking about Bard?
I'm talking about Wizard.
There is no School of Dancing.
Which
Are you
expansion
talking
adds that?
about Blade Dancer?
No, not Blade Dancer. I'm thinking of Bard. Yeah, I would like to introduce you to Bard.
There is no Bard.
I would like to introduce you into the game.
I would like you to look at my finger in between my pinky and my index.
This photograph.
I mean, there's 2 fingers there.
Right. Dipshit. Anyway, what are you guys doing?
Can Sodom break open these other 3 chests? We forgot about
Oh,
them.
I'm glad you remembered those chests actually existed.
Of course, I'm a loot goblin.
Yeah. You're also
Laugh
a
if one of them's a mimic.
child's coffin looter as well.
They ain't using it.
He's bad people.
Money
Very
is
bad
money.
people. Money is money.
You open up the other gold chest.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Scrap, that this is a gold chest.
Cool. I can't see any of them in the room.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, that's
outside.
right. You ain't there. Useless.
There's 2 of them.
What are the statues made
net
out of?
test. Huh?
The statues.
Gold.
Shrimp out there doing volumetric math to figure out how much gold it is.
No, I'm
There's
just putting a large gold
accessories
statue.
in there, like jewelries.
Jewelry? That's a lot of money.
Well, it's just putting it all into the ships. Inventory.
I say about 25 different types of jewelry.
Amazing.
Expensive jewelry or like, commoner jewelry.
Expensive.
I was gonna say if it's cheap, I'll take some.
Is it 45 GP worth of jewelry?
About 100 a piece.
There's 45 of them?
25.
So they're worth like 100 gold a piece.
Yep.
So that's
I
2,500
think that's-
worth of jewelry.
That's cheap.
Ish,
Cheap
yeah.
jewelry.
I mean, we're rich, though. Everything's cheap to us.
That is, like, for us, that is very cheap. For a standard adventure, that would be high end.
We're all gonna be glammed out.
What the fuck? Hey, Psycho, could you check my stream?
Walking out covered in ice.
Sure.
Because currently my OBS is saying 0 KBS.
There's an ad.
It's looking
Well, there's your problem.
Oh,
It's
there we
loading.
go. Now it's back.
Still loading.
That was weird.
I got a hell of an audible ad.
You get ads from this?
I don't
Yeah.
have ad blocker
I get
properly
ads.
set up.
I have mine set to the minimum amount of ads that will play.
55% over here.
I should probably fix that. Actually, hold on.
I know Shino has his set like. Oh, you're gonna give. Shrimp doesn't like subs because he doesn't.
I
He'd
don't
rather.
care. I just don't get payouts from them.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Does Shrimp have emotes even?
Yeah, I
Okay.
have a few.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They're not the best, but they're there.
They're ugly.
Oh, that's something I need to do.
Someone was like, "Hey, do you want me
Man,
to
it's
make you
crazy
some
how
emotes?"
they've
I
got
was like,
box on their
"Sure."
face.
Those are the emotes there. Anyway, go open more of those chests.
Yeah, what's in the other 2 chests?
The other chest has nothing.
An empty chest. What's on the other one?
Oh god.
Gloves and boots.
Wait, what in boots?
Gloves and boots.
Oh, what sort of gloves and boots?
Got a cat.
Hat.
Gloves,
One
boots,
right
and a hat.
No, I said a cat. Meows.
Chino's mic is being weird.
What? Is my mic being weird?
It was going in and out.
You got boots, a hat, and a cat. You now have
There was no
Puss in-
cat.
Congrats.
There's
There was
Well, it
boots.
needs a little
There's
repair.
gloves. There is a hat in there. There is no pussy in the boots.
bones for me.
Damn it.
I'm going to guess you want me to identify those.
Are they enchanted?
No.
Nah.
How would you know if they're enchanted?
God said so.
Do you really trust God? Let's think
life.
about this real quick. Do you really trust God?
Anyway, also, what are the chests made out of? Because if they're made out of good materials, we should snag them as well.
Silver
Wasn't
made
Two
out
of the
of
chests are
gold.
made of.
Yep.
Wasn't it 2 golds, 2 wooden, and 2 iron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
We chucking all them on the horse?
You're gonna rip off the fucking
It's also
gold
more
off of the
way
wall.
too. We don't have the tools for that. We don't have the tools, nor do we know how structurally deep the gold goes. Wood chest, an iron chest, and a gold chest.
2 of each.
Yep.
All right.
Let's just quickly see, because I'm curious. Carrying capacity calculator.
Turn on.
Hmm. What you want?
I have to play a horrible game tomorrow.
No, I got out of it because I'm sleeping then.
What's going on?
Hmm?
Jesse invited a bunch of people to play Friday the 13th. I didn't even buy it yet because I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it. It's
So,
only like 5.
The horse can
I bought it.
carry about 540 pounds. Anything that's more than that, we'll put behind it and drag.
And also just make multiple trips.
Drag the stat.
So which things are going on top of the horse?
Probably the statues and stuff. The stuff that's heavy. We'll tie the Giga coffin behind it.
The Giga coffin.
Oh, we can put the smaller chest into the coffin too.
Yeah. Toss the coffins and stuff in there and have the thing tied.
Soron is quite wounded. Soron might sit in the coffin, getting dragged along. But imagine.
It's going wee.
Feels incorrect.
Feels incorrect.
It's just 540 seems incorrect for
More like it's too
The
much.
weight of it? No, like it's too little. Or what for the horse? Or for the...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that does seem like too little. I feel like a carriage would at least weigh a ton.
Well,
And,
it's
like,
not lifting the carriage.
Yeah. Oh, that's its lift okay, that's its lift carrying,
Yeah.
not its, like, drag.
Oh, it's been multiplied by 15. 18 times 15.
What'd you say? 540?
That's not... Yeah. $15, it
I feel
probably
like it
has
can weigh
a
that much
bonus.
sometimes.
Yeah, it probably has double because of 4 legs.
But, like, a fully grown warrior in full armor, plus, like, luggage, that might be over 500.
Like,
240
how much your-
kg.
Yeah, so assume like a standard person is like 200 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Gear's like 30 pounds on them. You would still need 200 to 300 pounds more bullshit before the horse is encumbered.
Okay, but what about like a big dude?
Yeah?
Like, wouldn't a big dude weigh more? Like a orcish warrior would weigh like 300 pounds, I feel like. And have like real heavy armor.
Yeah, but it still probably wouldn't be 200 pounds worth of armor.
Yeah, I
on
guess.
them. And then the horse is probably bred to be a horse to carry said orc. Anyway, let's drag all that shit out.
Okay. There's really nothing much left inside here, so you guys start dragging it back out. Let
Is
me
Psycho alive?
back out.
I mean, he was just like actively like doing
Good morning.
things.
I'm here.
You sound like you just woke up.
Psycho?
Fuck you.
Back to our small boat.
It's a big boat.
You think that's big?
This is a small ship for how ships really are. But it's also just a representation. I don't think we've actually done anything aside from vibe on it.
Gino, you don't think this is actually big, do you?
Big enough.
Gino, you have the special ruler next to your bed, don't you?
I mean, it's still a decent-sized vessel.
Guy.
Shino measures from the butthole.
What?
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. If he's a dragon, he has a cloaca, so yes.
Yeah, he measures from the cloaca. Oh, no, but in that case, then it all recedes into the cloaca, though.
Yep. Anyway, aside from reptilian biology.
Anyway, you guys get back on the ship. Takes you guys some time. All right.
Do we have a map?
We're actively making one.
What?
Yeah.
We might need to find...
I was about to say, who's our cartographer?
But, like...
I think one of us was just keeping notes of where we have been, roughly.
I Sordon drew that map that one time.
I thought that was you.
Yeah, I think...
I thought it was our
No,
quartermaster
actually,
who
it
was
might have been
cartography.
No. I think
it's Sordon, then.
Frisia. Yeah.
No, Sordon drew like a map one time and it was really good.
Yeah,
I drew all the
Sordon-
monsters onto it.
Sword on because he's the one who's constantly sailing.
Yeah, Sordon is
Xavier's
currently the one roughly making our nautical map. But we should probably find
Xavier's going to knock on his quartermaster's door.
it open.
Who makes our maps?
So,
You're telling me the lizard makes our maps?
yes, he'll close the door.
It goes up the stairs to the driving steering wheel area.
To the bridge. Why'd you move the flag?
Lizard,
Uh-huh.
have you been making maps?
In my free time, yeah.
Have you made a map recently?
I imagine it's more updating the map than...
Have you updated the map recently?
Another settlement needs your help. I'll update your map.
Okay, Preston Garvey.
I feel like we wouldn't have updated the map.
We haven't. I don't think we have.
We
Like,
haven't,
we actively forgot about it.
We haven't
Yeah.
actively done it, but we can say in lore you
Are we
did
just
though.
gonna
'Cause
lie?
if
say
you were
that we were doing
living this life, you would have.
I kind of want to.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to find our way back to this island without it.
I kind of want to hire a cartographer though, just in case.
I mean, that's
That wouldn't
fine,
be
yeah.
a, bad thing to pick up.
Although I'm the captain, so I'm not going to say that because I don't have authority in hiring people.
I think it's like because you have too much
you
ego.
can most certainly suggest stuff like that.
I can suggest stuff. I'm saying I don't have the authority to hire people.
You technically still do. It's just a matter of their shit. The quartermaster can say, "Get the fuck off my boat."
The captain really doesn't do shit, damn.
The captain is the hype man.
Yeah, the captain is the branding and morale person, and a normally battlefield commander. You can't annex the captain mid-battlefield. But in the current circumstance, I think the captain is slightly lower than the quartermaster, even in battlefield for authority. I think out of fear.
I don't fear you. You're just another undead. Goes into his room, locks his door.
Okay, you just other than click, 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 click. Oh god.
Just
Gonna push
5
out in
minutes
front
of
of the door.
clicking.
All the electric noises.
Did I leave my
Just
wallet
like, I
hat there?
don't fear you
Shit.
backing into the room. Click.
It's fucking the chain. The only lock there is that the chain that you keep, so that way you can keep people out of your apartment.
I think the location we might want to head towards or back to might be Eden Island to get, well, probably the final upgrade underway, eh?
The totally safe island when nothing is wrong.
Sordon, to bossing say.
Hi, Captain.
I don't know if I even told Shino the plan with the next design for the boat.
No, you didn't.
Only me and Psycho know the next design, and Psycho understands what I meant by everyone will be able to have their own private room.
Might be a little bit
Alright,
out of
so
our
you guys
budget,
are
actually.
towards the Eden's Island.
We have what? How much?
Yep.
We have almost 300,000 gold in the communal pool.
Damn.
We have. How much do I have? About 35,000 on me.
I mean, this
And we
particular
have-
expedition we just did, how does that count for like paying the crew members though? Or because we haven't cashed out yet?
Well, no, we cashed out in the previous one. This is us returning to a spot. This wasn't on any contracts. This was less of a voyage and more, hey, the captain and primary crew wish to go tie up a loose end that they remembered.
Okay, that's what I was just
We
checking.
didn't even make any physical gold from this, to my knowledge. Aside
And I
from
feel like they're
items.
fine because they've been paid enough. They've been paid enough for an entire lifetime by now already.
Yeah, if they do get pissy, then we can actively fund them via the communal pool.
We can give them some of the drip that we just got.
That being said, I think I'm going to go lay down.
Bedtime
that's
already?
fine. We are ending it here anyway.
Sorry.
You guys
it's-
set a course to Eden's Island, and then, yeah, take it from there.
I should heal up, I remember then.
Granted, with the planned, what's this called? Remodeling. We'll probably be on that island for a bit.
Sordon, the bossing say, quartermaster. Make sure you plan the things. Wizard, stop drinking my wine.
I have an infinite jug of wine now.
And Siren, keep doing that sexy pose I like.
Is Xenon eventually gonna get a debuff for being an alcoholic?
There is a stat for that. There is a thing for it.
There is a stat for that.
She drinks safely.
I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's just a poison condition after a while.
Oh yes.
I'm immune to poison, so I don't even know if I'm actually getting anything from the.
Oh yeah, you're not getting. You're a full alcoholic. You don't feel it.
You're not
No,
even getting
because-
drunk?
I don't even know if she is at this point thinking about it. The
She can't get alcohol poisoning because she's resistant to poison.
I think she just
It's for
just
the
drinks
flavor.
it now because she likes the flavor.
Says every
Mine's
alcoholic
not
ever.
even
in
that
a
good.
world, it's not good, but in a world where there's like salt water, alcohol, or like whatever stagnant water we've got
Okay.
sitting around.
Who is using a non-magic weapon as their primary weapon currently?
Me.
You have your psionic blades. You have yours count as magic.
Technically
Is there a
not.
dagger or
Quarter.
anything? Or I mean, I could probably take the quarter staff. I think, right?
Technically, they're just. psychic
Do I have a
weapons, they're not magic.
spot for it? One sec. Let me make sure I have a attunement spot.
Ah,
for
the
that.
second deck is not real.
They're but they still count as magic. I was asking, like, if Silver is still using a non-magic like sphere or some shit.
I have a frost spear.
Yeah.
Or nice.
Or wait, do you have to be attuned to the alchemy jug for it to work?
Check up tool. I don't remember if it's attunement or not. Granted, you could always attune to it and then just drop attunement.
Yeah. I think I have the cloak, the hat, and the jug.
Alchemy jug does not require attunement.
Okay.
It does require mayonnaise.
Anything else? Yeah, I just have the cloak and the hat.
I could probably, if Sheena would allow, attempt to transfer the enchantment from some of the, magic swords we have to a weapon that you can use, Frisia.
I feel like can't sorcerers use the like staff, or can only wizards use the staff?
You could use the staff if you want the staff. I was just saying if you wanted, like.
Yeah, I
a
have
short
quarterstaff
sword
special,
or-
or I have proficiency for the quarterstaff.
Yep, then take the AAA quarterstaff. Just send you the divine power stick.
The battery stuff.
Battery staff.
It's not a battery staff.
I can't believe it. We finally found it. The single A battery.
I'm going to commit battery.
We found the Energizer mascot.
You can't
All
commit
these years.
battery, man. They'll just charge you.
Alright.
God, now you know that guy's a criminal.
Session is over.
I don't know, man. It seems kind of shocking.
I'm done. Is that on? Are
I
you
don't
gonna
want.
still be
I don't
on?
want to be vaulting.
Yeah, we're doing Final Fantasy now.
I'm not doing it now.
Oh no, you're
Well,
taking
you
a
don't wanna be
shower,
a
If
but
I still have.
Yeah.
I gotta
You don't
see
want to
if
be
I
a
still
part
have
of this
everything.
conversation, Chino? It's electrifying.
No, just stop it.
I have some things I need to do.
I know
on
it
that,
seems
though.
static, but it's actually pretty good.
I gotta see if fucking I gotta see how many days I have left for the membership.
Yeah, and while we're on Eden's Island, we'll probably survey.
I haven't bought the membership in a while, but I know I still have a membership.
I gotta see.
I could renew mine last week, I think.
mine auto renewed.
The two on the island.
I don't
Oh,
have it
auto
on auto
renew.
renew.
That's why I got the mail.
Yeah.
So we'll probably have to drop.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Good night.
Good night, Psycho.
Yeah.
Okay, raid.
I can't really use
Oh my
any
gosh,
magic
thank you
weapon.
for the raid.
You made it.
She noted. That's why I didn't like say who.
Shino, how dare.
What?
I'm boring at time.
Oh my gosh, Soul, thank you for the raid. You need to like tell them you want it if you want it
What?
over me.
No,
Oh, you
you're
still
good. I just want to try and work to getting affiliate.
Silver wanted the raid.
I mean,
It's
I
fine.
haven't
You
had that.
wanted it.
I mean, Sheena only
I
gave
tried to
one.
get
It
you
was Soul that had
affiliate.
5. Soul had the most today for the
Bro, they all
D&D.
literally just straight up just now, I swear to God.
They're like, oh, D&D's over. They probably were lurking. D&D's over. Time for Final Fantasy. Let's see. I'm setting up the weapon I just
See how
got.
many days I have left.
Silver, if you want, I can do a
I
sneaky
got
little
4
one of
days
these.
remaining. Oh god, I'm sweating.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you said over.
Go check out Silver.
What?
No, he did a shout out on my side.
Oh. No,
She's
it's
streaming
fine.
now.
Oh yeah, hey
It's too
Senna.
late. I press a shout out button.
You wanna know
It's-
something
it's
amazing?
fine,
Senna?
seriously.
For Master Duels, Xenon?
What?
Your favorite archetype got more support.
More Melidoche cards?
No, trap tricks.
Oh, trap tricks.
Got more support.
No more tricksters.
It's not bad. Trap tricks is fine to have more support. I just don't want to fight trap tricks.
I mean, it's not even like that bad.
It's not that bad. It's annoying.
Are you gonna take that Xenon? He just called you annoying.
Or no, I like Melidoche over it.
Oh.
I'm still
yeah, I
listening
remember
to
what part I'm on.
Watch Together music.
I still have that too, but also because I'm like fixing my attack that are the magic item.
Yep.
Mm,
I'm gonna stop. Yeah, good night.
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 I forgot to end stream as well. Let's just stop that.
So it does. So the staff it does 1d6 radiant damage.
Yes.
And I get the hollow spell. Let's see.
Let me give you the link so that way you can just.
Oh no, Shrimp already gave it.
Oh, never mind then.
Let's see. What is hollow?
Alright. Koopa.
Yep, I'll switch to Kupo in a bit.
I'm switching.
You're not Moogles yet, Cooper?
Okay, I did.
I am going to dip.
Okay, hi Sheena.
I am going to play the last bit of my thing because I only have 4 days left, so I'm gonna play
Okay,
as much
good.
as I can.
Bye.
Are you playing Final
Hi,
Fantasy with
Cooper.
that then?
That's fine.
Yeah,
he
play
can
solo
play
Final
alone.
Fantasy.
He can play alone.
I play solo Final Fantasy, okay? Plus, I'm only level 35 for my scholar.
Go play solo.
I mean, I play solo like 90% of the time.
Cooper? Wait, you're an actual
Oh.
healer now?
Kinda.
He's
Definitely
probably.
a better healer than Xenon.
Are you a summoner?
No, I'm a scholar.
Okay, you actually did get scholar.
I have
What a
summoner
nerd.
as well. I have summoner, scholar, ninja, thermometer.
I thought you were calling summoner the healer because
No.
it has one heal spell.
Yeah, no. I'm actually a true fucking scholar. True healer. But yeah,
Well,
see you guys.
Bye.
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 It's fine. He can
I
play
feel like
alone.
I want to put my reactive on the screen.
Yeah, I put mine like small in the corner. That's fine. Sheena can play alone. He complains the entire time anyway when he plays Final Fantasy. that's why. Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, you can go play alone because he complains the entire time.
He's still in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, okay.
So I need my token to get into the game.
But I'm gonna go eat and get unsmelly.
Okay, have a good break. See you when you come back.
See you guys later.
See
The
ya.
music's about to get cut off.
Yeah, well, once the music in the game starts going.
We're cutting people off right
I'm
now.
cutting it off because I'm trying to grab the reactive and things aren't liking me.
Hmm. Let's switch my reactive. There's the Google added props. Yeah, there's the Moogle. You switch the game now.
Yeah, intervention to change everything.
Okay, let's go.
Getting affiliates hard, huh?
Yeah, but once you get past that, luckily they don't like get you for having under 3 average.
That's good. I guess I'm not doing that. Should we probably switch?
Yeah, we
Chat?
can switch. Yeah, we can switch to Soul's server for it. Okay, I'll see you in the Final Fantasy server.
I'll be over there in a moment when it lets me.
Okay, see you in a bit.